Welcome to the treasure room.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Prepare for vault door opening.
Hello and welcome to Vault 45, everybody. My name is Kismet. Sometimes they call me Overseer Kismet or the Wasteland Tycoon. If you can see and hear me, put a 1 in the chat. You got a special emote. You don't have to be a subscriber, by the way. All my followers do have a special emote that you can put right there in the chat to let me know that everything is working. Now, we're finally back to it, everybody. Been taking care of a ton of IRL stuff as well. And that stuff is all coming to completion. I got a little bit more to do, which I'm going to probably finish up tomorrow when it's not so hot. And then that'll be it. That'll be all done with the major projects anyway. And then I can get back to streaming, get back to doing all of my stuff over here. Now, of course, we're going to try out some 76 today. I've been missing out on all the cool stuff. I want all the cool stuff, everybody. I did notice that they have a limited preview for Fallout First, which I highly suggest you use. I would get the scrap box and I would put it down in your camp and put all of your resources in there, because guess what? When Fallout First rolls off and say you don't re-up it, well, guess what? You still get to utilize the box to take your stuff out of there and then also craft from it. But you can't put anything else back in if you don't have Fallout First, but you can still utilize it. So great time to utilize that free preview. Get that scrap box in there and do yourself a favor big time. As well as if they have the ammo box in there. Now's a great time to take your ammo, throw in that ammo box, because again, that will work even if you don't have Fallout First, which is pretty cool in the fact that you can use it and store your stuff in it. You just can't put anything else in there when your Fallout First rolls off. So totally worth it, everybody. Totally worth it. Glad to be back into full swing here. We actually started the week off and we got that first stream in, and we're going to try to get all the streams in except for probably tomorrow's day stream. Wednesday's day stream. I'm going to work really hard to finish up this project so I can then say, okay, IRL taken care of. And again, this is a massive anniversary present for my wife and for my kids too, but really for my wife, because these are things that have been going undone for a really long time. And if I wasn't the catalyst, the motivation to get it going, it would never get done ever. So I got it, everybody. I roused the troops. We got it done. And then that's it. That's enough for me. I'm done. Cause man, my hands are numb, everybody. They're so swollen. I don't know if you can see it, but my hands are so swollen, so numb of, 8 to 10 hours of digging and leveling and then, shoveling rock and then shoveling sand and then shoveling more rock and more sand and more dirt and more stuff every day for the past month and a half. So as many days as I could anyway. When it was raining, I didn't do it on those days, but that's good because it gave me some days to recover to enough to go out there and do some more. So, but it did delay me even longer. I wanted to try to get it done by the 22nd of March, but there was a bunch of rain and a bunch of things that was slowing me down, which is a huge bummer. But a huge bummer to get thrown behind because of weather, but now I'm going to get it done before it gets really, really hot, because now it's getting really hot. It's getting to 80s, 85. Eventually, it'll be in the 90s. And I certainly don't want to be out there doing that. And check it out, everybody. For those who missed it yesterday, look, that's my normal color. This is me out in the sun way too much. Check out the back. Check out the back, everybody. Let's see if you guys can see it. I burnt the absolute heck out of the back of my neck back here, everybody. This is actually 100% better than it was. It was like second-degree burns. I burned myself so bad. I am a natural redhead, everybody, so I shouldn't be out in the sun too much. But I love to be in the sun. I love to go swimming and be at the lake and be at the beach and do all of those things. But you know what I got to do? I got to kind of toast a little bit, if you know what I mean. I got to toast a little bit to get that first burn out of the way, and then use sunscreen, which I do, and I still burn. Even with heavy sunscreen, like 70 block or 200 block sunscreen, I'll still burn if I stay out there long enough. So it does happen. It does happen. So let's say hello to everybody in the chat. Let's get into some fun. I saw Foggy in there. Thank you, Foggy, for hanging out in the chat. So he's the first person I saw in the chat today. So 1,000 kiss cats for all of you, because Foggy was here promptly ahead of the stream. Wombat coming in saying, what up? What up, Wombat? Here we go. Yes, buckle in. You know, here in Vault 45, we get a lot going on. That's for sure. Hey, Raz, I sent you a link, by the way, about Fallout 4 London. I put a link in the chat if you guys want to check out more about that and the reason why they had to delay that, which is a bummer because it looks awesome. But I understand their reasonings because I read the article and I was like, that's totally reasonable. Totally reasonable to delay it so it doesn't come out and just be an absolute train wreck. And then everyone's like, oh, this sucks and da-da-da-da. Best to make it awesome and wait for the HD update to come out. Fix anything that they got to fix with the HD update, because it is a collaboration between a whole bunch of people. And then come out with it. Much better to make it great than to just push it out, half done or potentially screwed up. Because again, it's like it's supposed to come out, and then like 24 hours later, the HD update was going to come out, or the next gen update for Fallout 4, and that would have just broke all the mods. And that's why we're going to do a new playthrough of Fallout 4, everybody, because it's just going to break all the mods. I didn't even think about that when I said, oh, well, I'll just play, and then I just do the thing. But now it's going to break all the mods. So we got one more mega build to do for Rotisserie G, which we are going to do next Monday. And then the following Monday, after the update comes out, because it'll come out on the 25th, then we are going to do a complete takeover of the nighttime. So we're just going to do Fallout 4 all week long, and we're going to push Skull and Bones back until the next week. And so we're just going to do a next-gen update, play-a-thon all week long during the nighttime, and of course some 76 during the day, and of course some eco on Saturdays. Now, if you don't know, I moved it to Saturdays. Now, I might re-put in Friday, but again, I got so much stuff going on, everybody. I got a bunch of games I got lined up, giveaways. It's just tremendous, just way too much stuff for one person to do. And then also do all this IRL big projects that I'm doing, like, once in a lifetime projects that I've been doing as well. And I just been pushing myself physically further than I ever have. I actually passed out the other day. It was so hot. And then I almost passed out yesterday. It was so hot. So I'm like, that's it. No, I'm going to injure myself really bad if I'm out there working in 80-degree heat. So I'm going to wait for it to cool down, hopefully tomorrow. And then try to finish the whole thing up. And then that's it. There's just a little bit of stuff left to do. Just, throw stuff away and clear off the yard of a bunch of dirt and stuff. And then once we get that done, then it's gaming, everybody. So again, take care of that IRL stuff, and then you can have more time to game. I'm telling you, it works out that way every time. So I put that link in there for you. Feel free to check it out there, Raz. Tardis in the chat. What up, Tardis? Look, it's finally time for some 76 together. Jump in. We're going to get it going. I gotta see what's new first, though, too. Rotisserie G in the chat. There he is. What up, Rotisserie G? That's Mr. On You bringing that Kismet Love lurker train. Appreciate that big time. Thanks for lurking in the channel. Thanks for all the ones, everybody. Remember that you, even as a non-subscriber, you do have the one emote, including a whole bunch of other emotes. You got GGs, you got, I think it's me doing the tip of the hat. You get all those free emotes just from being a follower as well, everybody. Because again, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate if you can't afford to sub, that's perfectly okay, everybody. I understand tough times. I understand it big time. But I still hook you guys up with some fun in the chat. So there you go. King Coco coming in with the GGs. Hey, Kismet, happy to see you again. Thank you, King Coco. I'm back, and we're going to get back to it. I think this will be the last stream that I miss tomorrow, and then we should be back in full schedule again. Now, I am be taking off Friday and Sunday so I can get a whole bunch of stuff lined up, but we're going to be going longer at nighttime now. So when I do like a nighttime stream, we're going to go longer than we normally go. Normally we go to about 2 or 3 o'clock. But we're going to be going way longer, probably to about 5 or 6 o'clock. So 3, 4, 5 extra hours every single night seems like a pretty awesome thing to happen. So feel free to stick around for that. We're going to have some fun like we always do here in the channel. So big time, big time. Oh, what up, Paul? I see you in there. Olaf in there as well. What up? We got Kiwi coming in, throwing those ones in. I appreciate it. Big time. Oh, no, we got chat spam. Hold on a second. Oh, I get to use my thing. Hold on, I get to use my thing finally. Where's my thing? Let's see. Oh, I'll just do this. I'll just do this instead. I don't know why people waste their time with this stuff, everybody. Yeah, we'll just do this. Where's my button? Did I already ban this person? Oh wait, I got Foggy in the chat. Hey Foggy, ban all those people. Yeah, you can have some fun doing it. Now make sure you select it, copy paste it, and put it in there. You there, Foggy? Let me know. You know, my mods, they don't get to do much, everybody, because, you know, mostly everybody in my chat is pretty cool. But let's see if Foggy is in the chat, and let him go to Bantown. Go to it, Foggy. Get banning ban all them suckers out of there. Let's see if he's paying attention. I'll give him a minute. I'll come and I'll ban them out. All right, let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's go. All right, here we go, everybody. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Big time. Yeah, there goes Foggy. Get him, Foggy. Get those trolls. Report every single one of those, too. And you guys can, too, by the way. When people do that and they try to disrupt the stream and try to be a bunch of scumbags, just report the heck out of them. My mods get really bored, everybody, because, you know, again, you guys are pretty awesome. Most of my community is pretty awesome. People who raid my channel are pretty awesome. And you just have these occasional people who just want to spam the chat or spam my followers or whatnot. They basically are, you know, the scum of the earth, basically. They don't got anything better to do, but to waste your time. Doesn't bother me at all. That's why I got mods. So they ban all those people out of there. But now he gets to have fun banning them out of there and then putting it in the thing where we track all of that. Where our mods purge bans. Where we just highlight it and we put it in there and then say, hey, if this person ever comes back and says, hey, you banned me for no reason, I'm like, nope, we banned you for a good reason. And I've had people do that so many times. They think that me and my mods don't communicate or that we don't track all that stuff. We've tracked it for like a decade, everybody, for a very long time. Every single person who's ever been banned and the reasons why they were banned. Because my mods don't ban people for no reason. They ban you because you did something. And you know it too. So the West Coast outfit right over here. We got the Ghoul from the TV show, everybody. That's pretty awesome. We're going to try to get that. Again, 50% off. Fallout First. Highly recommend Fallout First, especially when you're in a season, everybody, because you're going to get tons of epic loot from the scoreboards and stuff. And, of course, you get the Fallout preview. The best thing in the Fallout preview is going to be the scrap box. Put that scrap box down. Plus, you're also going to have your tent, by the way, so you can use your tent. But put the scrap box down in your camp. Put all of your junk resources or your various resources into the scrap box, and then you can use it even when the preview rolls off, which is on the 23rd. So it's between the 16th and the 23rd. So you got 6 days or so left, or how many days? 7 days left of that. Oh, and the Vault 33 backpack. I really like the protagonist, by the way, of the Fallout TV show. I watched the whole thing in a sequence. I was exhausted, everybody. I was digging all day, and I was leveling out this path I was doing in the backyard. And I was so exhausted, but I just had to keep going because I was trying to finish this one side of the path, because I have one side and then I have a little break where I have a cement thing. And then I have another side of the path. And it's 72 feet long, everybody. 4 feet wide by 72 feet long. It is massive. And it's what my wife wanted, so that's what I made for her. And so I was over there and I was finishing it. I was putting the papers down and trying to finish it out. And I asked my wife what time it is. She's like, it's 8:45. And that in the thing, you had to be there around 8:30, and then it started at 9, and I was nowhere close to finishing that path, everybody. So I chose love. I chose love over Fallout, and that's saying something in my life, everybody, because I love Fallout. Fallout's my favorite series. But I love my wife more, and so I finished out that path until like 10 p.m. at night. And then I took a shower, and then I sat down, and I said, nobody talk to me. For the next 8 hours, I am watching Fallout. Nobody talked to me. Nobody asked me for anything. And that's exactly what I did. And luckily, I bought myself some candy. So I was eating Milk Duds while I was watching it. And it was a fun time. That's for sure. For sure. And I love the TV show. I absolutely do it. This outfit gives me Duke Nukem vibes. That's not, you're not wrong. You're not wrong there. That's for sure. All right, let's take a look in the Atomic Shop. What do we got? Man, I bet you I missed 10,000 awesome things. If there's some cool stuff that I missed, everybody, let me know in the chat. Let's see. What do we got? See, you know why they did this? Oh, hello. You know why they did this bag, everybody, is I bet you people like me. People like me who make your companion carry 10,000 tons of stuff. This is a joke on overburdened, everybody. I knew it the second I saw that bag. I was like, oh, overburdened. Oh, that's exactly why they did that bag, everybody. Because just like, how can you carry all that stuff? Well, now we know how they carry all the stuff. They carry it with one of those gigantic bags that you don't see in the game, but they're carrying it around with them at any given time. So pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Oh, the auto axe. Oh, if you want to get an OP weapon, everybody. Oh, I don't need to move. I got a little thing that moves me. Right there. Oh, if you want to get an OP weapon, everybody, the auto axe is massively OP. All right, Fallout first. What do we got? Fallout. Well, I already have Fallout first, so I don't need it. I'm actually sponsored by Bethesda themselves. So I appreciate them greatly for sponsoring the channel. What else we got? Showstoppers. Oh my gosh, tons of cool things. Oh, juggling, cool. Billboard letters. Oh, see, I do a lot of stuff with letters. Oh, that's cool looking. I don't know why it makes me think of like a fox or something like that. Looks like a fox face. What do we got here? Wasteland Wealth Exchange. Oh, I only got 1,000 atoms. I don't have enough. Oh, that is something I definitely would get. And we already have the charisma thing. Open and close sign we already have. We already have that. We already have the vendor. But that's a different one of those vendors. Oh, that's cool, though. Oh, and see, you just put a big old store of stuff in there. Oh, that's tempting. All right, I don't have enough atoms. I might have to hit him up for some atoms for doing a build with that. Iron Mountain Anvil there. Let the good times roll. Oh, a bunch of bowling alley stuff. Very cool. What do we got for free? We want all the free stuff. Normally the free... Oh, we got to go over one more. Oh, there we go. Greenhouse kit. I thought I already have the greenhouse set. I already do, yes. Oh, some cool stuff in here, though. I like the hanging Nuka-Cola bottles. And the thumbs up planter, where he's got the thumb through the planter. I want that in real life, everybody. A lot of the stuff in game, I see that stuff, and I'm like, I would buy that. And I tell that to Bethesda Gear all the time. I'm like, you make a Fallout foosball table, forget about it. That thing would sell like crazy. It would be nutty. I'd see if I was a great woodworker, I'd make it myself, everybody. But I'm not. So landscape painting. We'll take that for free. Nuka-Cola Twist for free. What do we got down here? Pet lizard terrarium. Oh, we got to try that out. Oh, I like the cool samurai outfit. Oh, I got my samurai power armor on, too. Where is this Vault 33 thing? This is free trial. Apparel. Yeah, West Coast Duster. Why does that not show up at the top? That's interesting. And then can't... Oh! Oh, we got a new shelter. Oh, I got 22 days. Oh, I have all the other shelters, everybody. I got to get that shelter. Where's the backpack? Oh, and there's Del Lawson. We got our own Brotherhood guy. Wow, that stuff is not showing up here. Maybe I just didn't notice it. I think I could have got that guy up here on the front. Yeah, so, God, I'm glad I looked in there now. Let's see. Backpacks is probably what it is. Maybe I already got it. I think I might have logged on and got it, now that I think about it. Where's my Vault 33 backpack? Am I just not seeing it? Huh. Let's go back to news. And then say show. Did I miss it? Did I miss the Vault 33 backpack? Oh, it gives you 10% score boost. What? I didn't know it did that. Oh, yeah, right here. 10% score boost. Oh, and you get the... Oh, everybody, look, you got the ammo box, too. Oh, that's worth it right there just to get the free thing. So put the scrap box down and the ammo box. Put all your ammo and make a ton of ammo. I'm talking like 100,000, 500,000 ammo of each and everything that you'd use a lot of. And put it in there and then put it in the scrap box. And then when it rolls off, you can still use it. You can still take it out of there. And you can still craft from it. So pretty awesome. I don't see the Vault backpack, but I might already have it. I could have sworn that I might have already gotten it. Backpacks. I don't know. I hope I don't miss it. I missed out on the birthday cake, everybody. I'm so bummed I missed out on that. All right, well, let's get in. Let's take a look. Oh, you have to put in the code to get it? Is a Twitch sub thing. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. If you sub to my channel, you get the backpack. That's right. Well, hey, now's a good time to sub, everybody. Use your Twitch Prime and get yourself that Vault 33 backpack. That's right. And then you get the code. I get it. I get it. So now's a great time if you want to get that epic backpack, everybody. I totally forgot that's how that worked. Such is the way it goes. Let's see. Is it also a drop? I've been so much working on my yard, everybody. I'm totally out of it. I'm totally out of all this stuff. Let's see. Let's see if there's any drops. Droppy drops. Yes, Fallout 76 support a streamer campaign. Support a streamer and get rewarded. And get... Oh, I can just show you over here. I can just show you over here. Hold on. I'm looking at it over there. I can just show you over here. Hold on. Let me get it pulled up here. Right there. All right, there we go. So, support a streamer and get rewarded. Get an in-game Vault 33 backpack by gifting or purchasing a new sub to any participating streamer while live in the 76 category. So, even if you gift some subs, you can also get that Vault 33 backpack, or you can buy a subscription or whatnot. New or reoccurring gift subs. So, even as a reoccurring sub, you can get it as well. But now's a good time to gift it. Oh, Taco Bell. What's you doing with Taco Bell? Let's see. Support a streamer, get rewarded. The first 500 new subscribers will receive a Taco Bell code for subscribing. Oh, cool. What else we got going on? Oh, and there we go. We got Love Train Conductor in the chat. Oh, we got some Stream Raider stuff. Oh, man. Anything else that's cool? I missed out on a bunch of stuff, I bet. Pretty bummer. So there you go, everybody. You got yourself some rewards. We can go ahead and say thanks, Ferdak, for the follow. I appreciate that. Rotisserie G, give it a gifted sub to Malice. And there you go. You kicking it off. There you go. That's the way to get it going right over there. So thanks for the follows. Thanks for all the love, everybody. Appreciate that big time. So there you go. We got yourself Fallout Vault 33 backpack. Oh, and here we go. Keegan coming in, getting it going. Showing some love right there. Giving a gifted sub to the Nimble Ninja and getting himself a Vault 33 backpack as well. All right, now we got to get back into it. Holy mackerel, it's been way too long. All right, let's go ahead and click all of these. Now, these are my what I call quick buffs. So I'm going to get intelligence. I'm going to get intelligence there, luck here, and this is going to give me charisma over here. And then this one actually gives me a double over here as well. So I'm going to get perception and agility, I think this one is. Oh, I forget. It's been so long. I actually have it on the side. I wrote it on the side. Oh, we got our hype train going as well. We're 4 minutes out, everybody. We got 4 minutes to crush that hype train. We're at 62% right now. So if you want to donate to the stream, you want to sub and get that backpack, if you want to give some subs, donate bits, whatever you feel like doing, you'll go ahead and earn rewards for everybody in the chat, which is pretty cool. All right, did I get the buff? I don't even remember. All right, let's go out here. I think it's perception and agility. Yes, perception and agility. Intelligence here. This is luck. And I forget if this is luck and charisma and something else. That's just charisma. So basically, I just got 5 buffs under a few seconds. And that's what really is useful about those ones, because they're instant. You can click them and walk away. Oh, and there we are. We're at 93%. M's coming in, giving a gifted sub to Phoebe. Congrats to Phoebe on that gifted sub as well. And remember, as you get a gifted sub here in my channel, you're getting the epic Kismet emotes. You're getting the holiday emotes when I remember to put them up there, which I totally have forgotten over the last month or so because I've been so busy. As well as you get 3 times the Kiz Caps by lurking in the channel. So lurking the channel all month long, which means you can use those Kiz Caps towards giveaways and contests that we do here in the stream, which is awesome. As well as, of course, you have 3 times the chance of winning the giveaways on top of the earning the extra Kiz Caps as well. So definitely want to be hanging out in the stream as much as you can, and make sure to say thanks in the chat to our awesome Love Train conductors. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left, everybody. We're 93%, almost unlocking that level 1 hype train. Now's a great way to help support the stream and also do something awesome for your fellow vault dwellers in the chat. So pretty amazing, pretty amazingly awesome. Oh man, God, I love this game. I love Fallout, everybody. I just, I get right back into it. I'm going to be watching the Fallout series again, but I'm going to watch it on my TV. I watched it on my iPad because my wife was sleeping at the time, and I thought, it'd be nice and just watch it through. And just in case it sucked also, because, you don't know when you first go in. And it didn't suck, which within the first 10 minutes, everybody, I can usually tell. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Thank God it doesn't suck. Because it's really painful if you're a huge fan of something for them to just do a terrible job of it. All you Halo fans out there know what I'm talking about, and all the other series that they just, made terrible. And so on. You guys know what I'm talking about when they go in and they just, tank the series and whatnot. It sucks. Oh, my tinfoil hat. Let's get rid of that. All right, what else we got here? Nothing else to scrap. All right. Oh, and here we go. 100% unlocked. There we go. King Coco coming in, giving a gift to sub to Miss Lovebug. There you go, Miss Lovebug. Love your name, by the way. Congrats on that gift to sub. Make sure to say thanks in the chat as well. Appreciate you becoming an awesome subscriber in the channel. Oh, and here we go again. There we go. Roar's coming in, giving a gifted sub to Hair Luna. Congrats, Hair Luna. You got yourself a gifted sub as well. I appreciate everybody coming in, showing some love to the stream, and especially showing some love to the chat. It's my favorite thing, everybody. It's hanging out with all of you. It's the thing that gets me up every day and has basically transformed my life into the fact that I can go outside and dig in the dirt for 8 hours now, which I could never have done in the beginning. There's no way. I wouldn't even have attempted it because I would have instantly fallen down and probably heavily injured myself as well. Keejan says he's getting that samurai outfit. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, right? You have to put the code in. Yes, I got it. I did finally remember, thanks to you guys. What up, Roars? Thanks for coming in. It's part of the Prime Gaming reward. Yes, we got it. Kicking it off. Thank you, Rotisserie G. Appreciate that as well. I wish I could get the stuff to actually show up in my game, but I imagine you can. What stuff? All the stuff that I just got? Does it not show up? Uh-oh. You need that backpack. Well, hey, now's the time to get it. All right, we got some new stuff. What do we got? We got the pet lizard terrarium. Let's put it over here by our other thing we got going on. Oh, exceeds the budget. Gotta take some more purified water out, everybody. It's a tragedy every time. All right, let's take this out and see if we get this terrarium in now. Reducing my income, but we like to see the cool stuff. All right, there we go. Tap on glass. Oh, he's coming out of there. What's up, little guy? All right, that's cool. I like that. What happens if I tap on it again? And then it goes back in the hole. Oh, that's cool, because that's a looped animation, everybody. That's why they do that. They loop the animation so it can go back to its starting point as well. Very, very cool. What can you not get to show up at your camp, TARDIS? Let me know in the chat. Let's see. What else do we get? We got ourselves Del Lawson. Right now, I've got... Oh, man, I love Daphne, though she is super annoying. Or not Daphne. Oh, God. What was her name? Is it not Daphne? What was her name? I put her way back here somewhere. Oh, no, I had to put her over here closer so that I could get the buff. There she is. What the heck is her name? I forgot.
So
oh, I was right. Daphne. Oh, wow. When Kismet's right about something, I remember something. You know something's going on. All right, girl. Out the way. I got to scrap you out of here. All right. Bye-bye, girl. Boom. And she vanished. All right. Let's get our new ally over here. Because I know what that's it. I know that's what that is, everybody. That's an overburdened backpack. If I've ever seen one, that's exactly what that is. And that is an awesome inside joke for all us Fallout fans. I think I'll put it... Man, I don't want to put it back there. I want to put it pretty prominent. Let's go put it down here, because it's going to make me laugh every time I see it. Where to put it?
Hear music and want to dance. Don't know how to
It's
dance.
Graham!
Maybe long ago. Maybe.
What you got, Graham? Oh, pink
Smarty
suitcase.
said once, trade better than kills. Easy. Live to trade again. Think about it.
You're very smart, Graham. I give it to you. All right, hey, I got a new recipe today, too. Awesome. Am I ever going to use that recipe? No. But I'm a collector of recipes, everybody. Boom. There we go. Pink suitcase. Hey, if you haven't got the pink suitcase from Graham, now's your chance. He's right by my camp. Go grab him. And I leave this open just for Graham to walk by the way. So he can walk by and get wherever he's going. Or if I build it closer, I'll put stairs on both sides so he can walk over the stairs and get past. And he'll automatically jump past, too, by the way. Even if it is in the way. Okay, we're putting this backpack down. I think we can probably move these Nuka-Cola things now. Let's move these. I'll put them over here. I'll put them over here behind the dude. I want to see what this guy's all about. And then we'll put this in the corner, because I use this a good amount for dailies. And then let's see what happens. Or do that. Hello? What up? Dale Lawson, come back here.
Oh, Initiate. I didn't realize this place was yours. Apologies for the intrusion.
Oh, I'm an initiate. Oh, he knows I'm an initiate because I haven't finished the Steel Dawn. I haven't finished the Steel Dawn questing. Oh, God, I got to get that done. Do we know each other?
No. Well, you don't know me, but I've heard about you. Nothing but good things, don't worry. Initiate Del Lawson, at your service. I'm with the Brotherhood at Fort Atlas. I'm on assignment to set up a forward supply and maintenance operation. I was on the lookout for a good location and saw what you've built here.
Pretty impressive, right?
You've got a great location and setup, perfect for the assignment. I was hoping we could join forces, fellow Brotherhood and all.
True. Now, see, he would have called me a knight if I was, if I had finished the main storyline. This is my 6th playthrough of Fallout 76, by the way, everybody. I am level 600, and I still haven't done that questing yet. Because I've already done it in previous playthroughs. So I have thousands of hours in Fallout 76, and have played it since it launched, and have never stopped playing it, by the way. Some people, they take a break and they come back. Nope, never stopped playing it, and I've played it through multiple times. And when I delete my character, everybody, I delete everything. That means all my resources, all my weapons, all my stuff, all the reputation, every single pattern that I had gotten, all of that stuff gone, unless it's from the Atomic Shop. All that stuff is gone, and then you start all over from scratch. And I've done that 6 times. Yeah, that's hardcore right there, everybody. And why did I do it? Well, for various different reasons. There are new updates. I want to play Wastelanders from the beginning and so on and so forth. But also, the big major reason was the last time, and my character was level 650 before, is because they went from the Bethesda launcher to the Steam launcher. And so if you go to Steam, you have certain achievements on Steam, and the only way to get those achievements is to start a new character. Now, of course, I could have kept my old characters and used them as moles or whatnot, but I think it's much better to just, burn your ships like they did in the New World, and then you're very motivated to play your new character. What exactly is it you need?
Nothing. Well, use of your facilities here, actually. Permission to stay and run the operation from your camp. I won't get in the way, I promise. Basically, they want me to stockpile stuff and do any maintenance required for Brotherhood soldiers that might pass through.
What a cool idea. So what, you're a mechanic?
Among other things, yeah. I've been working with Scribe Valdez a lot, doing maintenance in the armory, that kind of thing. If it's broke, I can fix it. And if I can't fix it, I've probably got something squirreled away that'll help anyway. I've also managed to put together a decent supply of weapons, ammo, armor, even some schematics if you're into doing it yourself. That's kind of why I'm here. You've got the storage space already. I can also help out with any power armor you've got. Scribe Valdez says I've got a real knack with it.
Oh, he's my new favorite guy. See how long sometimes the dialogue takes in Fallout 76? It's really awkward. Will your services be available to me?
Of course. As a member of the Brotherhood, you're exactly who I'm supposed to be helping out here.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad at least I did the beginning of the quest. Sure thing, Del. Always happen to help another initiate. See, I could say as a knight, this dialogue would be all different, everybody. Because he'd be like, oh, Knight Kismet. Oh, he'd be like this, as opposed to, hey, what's up, fellow initiate? Right? Sure thing, Del. Always happy to help another initiate.
Great. Thank you. Oh, really glad I ran into you out here. This is going to make things a lot easier. If you need a hand with anything, let me know.
First I'm gonna see. Wait, come back here. What you got to trade?
Hello.
I'm in need of your expertise.
Absolutely. What do you need?
I need you to not be looking at the back of you. Hold on. I hate it when NPCs walk away like that because you try to interact with them.
This is a nice place. Never was much. Hello. Absolutely. What do you need?
What do you got to trade?
Everything a Brotherhood soldier might need on patrol in the wasteland. Let me show you.
Oh, he's a vendor.
Hey.
He's got whiskey. He's got rum. Those are some good dailies. He's got Live and Love. Oh, great Mentats. This became my best buddy right here. He's my best buddy, everybody. See, I use Great Mentats a lot in the beginning of the game until I get really high charisma. And that's because it gives you better barter rates. So that means that the same amount of stuff that I would trade, I would get a massive more value out of them. Now, after you hit a certain amount of charisma, though, then it doesn't do anything. It doesn't really help you anymore. Because your charisma is maxed out and the trade rate exchange is maxed out, even if you have caps.
Watch your step. I might have spilled some grease around here. Sorry about that.
Go clean that up. So definitely, especially if you're not doing a charisma build, that Great Mentats is awesome. Now, let me really blow your mind, everybody. This was sent to me by Bethesda, and I modified it a little bit. Check it out. I got the real thing, everybody. So they sent me some Mentats. Bethesda did. That was very kind of them. And so I put the word grape on there. So we know that they were the grape Mentats. These are really a thing. I can really open this, by the way, everybody. You can really open that. It's really a thing in there. I'm never going to open it, everybody. I'm keeping it on my desk. So, yeah, I just blew your guys' mind, didn't I? Right? So there we go. He's got a bunch of alcohol. He's got Live and Love, which gives us plus 10 XP when in a team. Oh, speaking of team, I forgot to get my team together. I am totally zoning, everybody. Sorry, it's my bad. My bad. Let me get everybody in here. Matt, do you want an invite? Let me know. I'm going to go ahead and get my team in here because I'm totally flaking today. We're going to run long today, by the way, everybody, so let's settle in. We're going to go for a long time since we've been basically slacking on these things. So I'm going to convert it to a public team now, so if anybody else wants to jump in, they can go ahead and jump in once my crew is in. All right, there we go. Whoa, okay. 6 or 6 coming in behind. So yeah, Dree Lawson's in here. Let's talk to him. I'd like to know more about you, Dell. Why you gotta be weird like that, though? Why you gotta be weird like that, though, bro? Oh, he's leaning against it.
This is a nice place.
Oh, I gotta rotate it around so he's leaning it forward. Oh, come over there. Come over there.
Oh, Initiate. I didn't realize this place was yours. Apologies for the intrusion.
What? Wait, I already talked to him.
Hello.
There we go. Oh, that was weird. The dialogue got messed up. You see that? I'd like to know more about you, Dell.
Me? Really? Well, okay. What did you want to know?
Where are you from?
Virginia, originally. Not too far from here, but far enough it wasn't easy getting here. Never saw too much of it, actually. The settlement I grew up in was pretty sheltered. I never really went anywhere until after my parents died.
That's like most people in life. Can I ask about your family?
Sure thing. Anything in particular?
Oh, this is deep dialogue. Oh, deep dialogue. I love it. What were your parents like?
Pretty normal, I guess. I was born a couple of years after the bombs. Mom and Dad were already living in a little settlement with other survivors by then. Dad farmed, Mom was a mechanic. We had it better than a lot of folks in the wasteland. And they loved each other so much. They liked making little gifts for each other and for me.
Aww.
Right up until the end. I guess maybe they were a little smothering. They didn't plan on having a kid, but once I showed up, they were thrilled. Very protective, especially Mom. They always worried about me, tried to keep me out of any kind of danger. Heck, I wasn't even allowed to talk to the traders who passed through town sometimes.
See, I don't think they get enough credit, everybody. That's good. Good storyline. They took the time to do the voiceover of all the different storyline and stuff. If it's not too upsetting, what happened to your parents?
It's all right. I don't mind. It's been a few years since. It was just old age and health catching up, really. I guess it hits harder now than before the war. They were pretty up there when they had me. Mom was old enough she thought kids were a closed door. Surprise! I don't remember either of them without some gray in their hair. Not even when I was a kid. Mom went first. Caught a bad cold and never really got better. Dad and I were both with her at the bedside when she passed. When she was gone, I think the spirit just went out of Dad. She was the love of his life. He went a year later, in his sleep. Sorry, I'm all right. I still miss them.
I love it when it draws you into the story, everybody. It has an emotional weight to it. Awesome. Do you have any other family?
Not that I know about, but it's not impossible. I've got some more distant relatives out there somewhere. I had a brother. He died before I was born, fighting in the war. He'd have been 44 now. Mom and Dad didn't talk about it much. Too painful.
Ah, so his brother was in the war. Now we know. Was it your mother who taught you to be a mechanic?
Sure was. Mom was always happiest with a wrench in her hand and grease stains on her clothes. Part of her keeping me out of trouble was putting me to work. Fixing generators, farm equipment, you know. Most of our bonding time was over disassembled engines. I think she liked passing on the skill. Took pride in it.
Yeah, very cool. How was farm life?
Quiet, mostly. Wasn't very big, just a patch big enough to grow some food and trade with the other folks in town for what we didn't have. I stuck to the mechanical stuff with Mom. Dad actually forbade me to help with the crops. He said, Del, I love you, but whatever the opposite of a green thumb is, you've got it.
A brown thumb is what that is. That's where you touch plants and they die. There you go. Yeah, sure, I'll take an invite. Is that you, Fernak? Is that you? You can just jump in the party. Party's open. Yeah, story mode. We're in story mode. Oh, I really like this guy. All right, I like him. All right, let's have some other questions.
Okay, sure.
Is Del short for anything?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Delbert?
My first name's Elmer. Named after my mom's grandfather, apparently. Only fight my parents ever had, according to Dad. Mom won, of course. Dad called me Del, and it stuck. Thank God.
Yeah.
Please, man, do not call me Elmer. Del's good.
No can do, Elmer. Oh, that's messed up. No problem, Del.
Thank you. Even just saying Elmer feels weird.
I know. That's when anybody calls me anything other than Kismet, everybody. I don't even answer. How'd you end up in the Brotherhood?
Well, after my parents passed, I didn't have a lot of reason to stick around anymore. I'd been in one town my whole life, so I wanted to see what else was out there. Joined up with some settlers moving into West Virginia. Seemed like as good a way to do it as any. Figured I'd help fix stuff, just like back home. Well, we got here. Lost people to scorched, some to raiders, and we needed farmers more than mechanics. I was as bad at that as Dad always said. Almost starved that first winter. Then the Brotherhood showed up recruiting. They needed people with technical skills, and I was just happy not to have to grow my own dinner.
There you go. Can I ask you more about the Brotherhood?
Not sure what I can tell you that you don't already know. Anything specific?
Why'd you join the Brotherhood?
I might have already mentioned I was not cut out for farming. Can't keep a crop alive to, well, save my life. Never gonna be a raider, and I don't like living alone. Could have stayed at Foundation, maybe, but when the Brotherhood came recruiting, I don't know. I guess I felt a little lost since my parents died. Joining the Brotherhood, things were simpler. Direction. Orders. The uniform's pretty good too, right?
Right. It is. So what's your role in the Brotherhood besides initiate, I mean?
Well, right now it's to organize this supply and maintenance outpost, like we discussed. Thanks again for permitting it, by the way. You mean more generally, though, right? Well, I do whatever the officers say, of course. Being an initiate and all. We're all training to become knights one day. There were only 3 Brotherhood who came here from California, so they need to fill out the ranks. It's funny, though. Most of the time, they've got me working for Scribe Valdez. I suppose she needs a lot of help, being the only scribe. I'm sure they'll put me through the more intensive combat training soon enough, though. Can't be a knight without that.
There you go. What's your take on Shin and Rami?
Paladin, Romani, and Knight Shin, you mean? Come on, you're an initiate. You could get in trouble being so casual. Anyway, I guess you're asking about the Paladin cutting off communication with the rest of the Brotherhood back in California. Is it weird if I'm not bothered by it? I know a lot of people are upset. Knight Shin sure is. But I only know the Brotherhood here. Paladin Romani, she's... well, you've met her. It's like she always has a plan and is always looking out for us. She says the Brotherhood needs to be different, to protect people. I trust her.
See, I haven't done the rest of this the storyline, so he's actually has different dialogue for wherever you're at in the storyline. So big love to Bethesda for that. Let's change the subject.
No problem.
How much have you seen much of Appalachia?
Some. Not as much as I'd like. I hear a lot of stories, and I met some folks out on patrol with the Brotherhood. Anything in particular you wanted to know?
Oh, God, this is deep dialogue here. That's a lot. I thought it was just going to be a little conversation, but holy mackerel. Know anything about settlers?
Oh, sure. Came into West Virginia with a group of them. The ones that are left ended up at Foundation. I've met a few folks there. Good people. Tad and Gloria, the couple who worked the stockroom, were really nice.
Many raiders?
Not unless you count dodging bullets they sent my way. The really crazy ones, Blood Eagles, they're the bunch that hit the settlers I moved here with. I hear the raiders up at Crater aren't as crazy, but I'm not looking to test that.
Can you tell me about the responders?
Oh, the folks at the refuge. I stopped in there for a bit before I signed up with the Brotherhood. Everyone's really kind there. I guess you have to be to do what they're doing. I hear Initiate Ellison is stationed there now. I wonder how he's doing.
Initiate Ellison? Oh, yeah, the guy who's in the thing. Oh, my gosh, look at this. I have questions about the Brotherhood.
Not sure what I can tell you that you don't already know. Anything specific?
I think I did this one already. Let's change the subject.
No problem.
Have you seen much of Appalachia?
So, not as much as I'd like. I hear a lot of stories. Anything in particular?
And then run into much trouble here.
Not too much, besides the raiders when I first moved here. But there's been a few scrapes since then, on patrol with the Brotherhood. Super mutants. Stumbled across some when Night Shin took me on patrol. Feral ghouls are one thing, but super mutants talk. Hard to treat them as just monsters when you hear them talking. The whole slaughtering and eating people thing, though, makes it pretty easy to look past that, I guess. Night Shin didn't even bat an eye. Just keep me loaded, he said. Cool as a cucumber. He ran through 4 belts of ammo before it was over.
Cool. Any other exciting stories?
Super mutants. Stumbled across some when Night Shin took me on patrol. Feral ghouls are one thing, but super mutants talk.
Oh,
hard to treat them.
We just heard that one.
Night Shin didn't even...
Any other exciting stories? Oh, wait, already it did that one. See anything weird?
Anything weird? Well... This might sound crazy, but... aliens. Actual, real-life spacemen. It was crazy. A flying saucer and everything, right over Charleston. I couldn't believe it. There were these big machines pulsing with energy and big-headed skinny green guys just popping in out of thin air everywhere. I was under orders to guard our camp, so I didn't actually get that close. I saw everything, though.
I believe you. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you need.
Nothing else for now.
All right, then. Let me know if you change your mind.
Good talking to you, Del. I really like Del. Deep storyline, everybody. Look, they put a lot of effort into Del. I'm kind of bummed that I didn't turn that around the other way. I'm gonna have to wait for him to walk out of there because that's gonna bug me. But I'm gonna turn him around so he's facing forward. But that's gonna bug me. All right, let's go back and get this going on. Let's see. I gotta get the rest of my stuff. Oh, do I have anything else to put down? I have I have the new suitcase that I got that I'm just gonna ignore, and the painting. I'm just gonna ignore that as well. Okay, we got that. We got our cement we have to pick up, or our concrete, and then get all of this before this gets broken.
Building this place up is hard work.
That's definitely going to happen at some point. I don't know what it is about my particular camp that the super mutants love to come and blow up the back of it. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, now the other thing that you have to spend a lot of time doing in this game, and that is managing your resources. And so I got to get my buffs going again. For sure. Let me catch up on chat here. Yes, you got to gift a sub here, Luna. Oh, you just claim it and it shows up on Xbox? Cool. Hey, Florida, what up? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Do I know the best way to get good armor? Yes. Just wander around and you'll find it. Fernac, there's a bunch of awesome armor all over the place. I don't like to say exactly where it is because I want you to go around the corner and go, oh, there it is right there. I want you to have those moments like I like to have. But I suggest you kind of, you know, search around this general area over here. This general, you know, kind of starter area. You might find yourself some things. Another thing to remember, too, is that you don't have to wear the power armor with the actual pieces on it. You can take the pieces off and then just get the power armor frame. So that really helps a lot when you're trying to get your armor going. Now, if you want to do your normal armor, not counting the power armor, then you can actually craft armor, or you can buy them from various vendors and whatnot. You can see that I currently have my power armor on and whatnot, and then, of course, the various different apparel that I have as well, or not power armor, but regular armor on. Now, I've gone in and re-rolled my power armor as well, or my regular armor. Like, I have the Secret Surface armor, which you get from vendors. I would definitely not try to get that in the beginning, because unless you're already fairly into the game. Then you can use your gold bullion to get the recipes for this when Minerva's around. And then you can re-roll the armor. So if you get some armor and it's max, I would say don't do it unless it's max level. Then you can re-roll the legendaries, and you can try to get the legendaries that you want, which is really cool. Actually, a fantastic addition to the game, where you can re-roll your legendaries, and you can also re-roll the legendaries on your weapons, not just your armor, and then also on your power armor as well. So a very, very cool addition to the game. All right, let's go ahead and figure out why my character is so overburdened. Whoa, legendaries, that's why. All right, now this is the thing you have to do a lot in this game, which is, and in most games, is to micromanage. Turn this down just a little bit. Is to micromanage all of these extra, you know, things that you got going. Oh, that was a daily there too. And then all this stuff over here as well. And I just sell it. I just get rid of it because it's extra stuff that I don't have, or don't need. Now, I actually have my stuff done in the Atomic Shop. Same thing with my weapons. I go in and modify them in the Atomic Shop because they don't show up in the vendor when you go to trade it or sell it. And there we go. Oh, man, I'm making all the way to rank 12. I'm always so far behind everybody. It's always the IRL getting in my way. Okay, yes, we dropped a lot of weight there. We still got a bunch of stuff. We've got grenades and whatnot that we can sell. Let's go sell some of this stuff off to the vendor in here. And we're definitely going to mute the vendor because the vendor is annoyingly over-talkative. Let's see. I bet you it's a bunch of food. Yes, holy mackerel. Look at all this food in here. All right. Oh, not canned meat stew. That we're going to keep. I was collecting a lot of loot here. Let's go. Gulper stuffed foot. I bet that tastes wonderful. Put all this in here. Now, I hope I don't need any of this now that I think about it. I should probably check my daily challenges here. Let's see. Bed, floor, cripple, eat pre-war food. Ah, there it was right there. Pre-war food. What do we got for weeklies? Oh, we got a reroll. Oh, I almost forgot. Kill Scorch, kill blood, drink Nuka-Cola. Oh, there's another one I could get done. Collect a teddy bear. That's pretty easy. Sell a missile launcher to an NPC vendor. That's easy. Let's do level up. I don't think I'm going to be able to do level up. So let's go ahead and re-roll that. Let's re-roll it a second time. Nope. Nope. Well, I tried. I try to re-roll those each and every day. As if you have Fallout First, at base you get one re-roll each day. But if you have Fallout First, you get 2 re-rolls. So I try to re-roll the weeklies so that I can get an epic, and it gives me more stuff in the long run. All right, now the cool thing is popcorn is pre-war food. And I have a bunch of other pre-war food in here that I think I just sold to the vendor. Helps if I'm on the food category. Let's see. Canned meat stew is pre-war food. Popcorn is pre-war food. Beans. Oh, there we go. Done. Easy. Okay. Easy peasy. Oh, rank 11 achieved. Cool. What else? Any other food stuff? No. Wow. Look at this double camp one. Yeah, there's a double camp one in there. Cool. Okay, and I'm so far behind because, again, I've been trying to take care of it. Oh, it's mutated events as well. Oh, I didn't update all my event stuff this week either. So much stuff for one person to do, everybody. I'm only one person. I can only do so much. All right, let's sell... Oh, wait. We don't want to sell the Nuka-Cola. Let's get that back. This Nuka-Cherry. Because that's a weekly, so we're just going to go ahead and do that now since we have so many Nuka-Cola's on us now. We're just going to drink all of these Nuka-Colas. Really? That didn't do any of it? Weekly? Oh, yeah, there we go. 21 of 25. Okay. Might as well use them instead of selling them to the vendor, and then I got to buy them back from the vendor again. Yeah, no, we got rid of most of that. Okay. Now, keep our popcorn and get rid of all this other stuff. And again, I can keep this stuff, but it just burns up your inventory space. And so I try not to keep it. All this other stuff, don't need. Diluted, let's get rid of. Oh my god, I got 140 stem packs on me. What the heck? Radexes. You only need a couple of this stuff, everybody. You get so many of these in a day, especially when you get over level 50. You're just getting a massive amount of all this stuff. And it's really unnecessary to carry a massive amount of stem packs and stuff around. That's a lot of stem packs to carry around. Normally around 10 or 20. Especially if you're using super stem packs. If you're using super stem packs, then you want to carry around 10 stem packs just for rezzing people. But for right now, we'll go ahead and do that. Actually, let's just go with 20 since we're using the regular stem packs as our primary. Come on. As our primary stem packs. There we go. And that massively reduced my overall weight. Now, let's go ahead and see. Check this by weight. We got a bunch of mainframe cores on us. Some key cards that we're not going to use today. Wow, look at all those repair kits. Too many repair kits. And there we go. And I did that I just said about 40 weight right there, everybody. What I did, just put it in the bank. So good to keep that in mind. Anything else here in the hollow tapes? Oh, God. I mean, it doesn't weigh anything, but it visually gets in my way. A bunch of plans that we can get rid of. Holy moly, ton of them. More wizards, fortunes, and whatnot. Get rid of those. Mod and oh, I got plasma cores. Okay, let's get rid of these plasma cores. So what I do is I go after I get rid of all these extra weapons, I go to my ammo storage, and there's an awesome transfer unused. So I just hit T, and it transfers all the unused ammo because I don't have a weapon for it into the ammo thing. This is probably the most useful thing in there. And just because I traded in all those legendaries and I got rid of those, so I can get rid of that stuff. Now. We want to go ahead and get rid of these plasma cores. Now, I'm not using any plasma cores, but what I do is I put them in here for all the newbies or for random people who are running along. I'll go ahead and now put them in here. And this, you know why this was added to the game? Is because all the Fallout peeps are so awesome. They basically would donate stuff to new players and give them stem packs and all sorts of stuff to get them started. And so this started from the community. This is in the game because the community started doing this because, you know, about 95% of the, or I'd say 98% of the Fallout community is awesome. And then you have that 2% who are a-holes, which, you know, go around and try to blow up people's camps and try to, you know, just troll people in the game because, I don't know, they got low self-esteem or something. I don't know. I don't know why people waste their precious life moments doing that stuff to be an a-hole all day long. But there's people out here that do it. So most people are pretty awesome, and they'll like help out all the new players because that's what you want to do. You want to help the new players because then it encourages them to play and have a fun time running around in the world. And I feel like that's the best part of the game is the multiplayer. It's like Fallout 4 with friends, basically. You have a new little story that you can do over here, which is okay. You know, it's no Fallout New Vegas, so I'm going to tell you that. And of all the Fallouts, I would put this way at the bottom. Maybe above Tactics and the Brotherhood one, you know, the one that's not canon. The two that are not canon. I would put it down with those. But then again, I love all the other ones. So I think it's just because the other ones are so great that they elevate themselves above there. Okay, what am I doing? I'm building something for this thing. What is it? A build. What does it have in there? Build bed, table, or stairs. I got to build 3 of those, and then floor or wall. So let's just build a wall, 5 walls. And I can see I got some stuff down here from the last time. I'll scrap all this stuff out of here. There we go. All right, let's put some walls down. I like to do half walls because they're really easy to stack. Oh, I gotta snap it to an existing thing. So I gotta put a floor down. And I might as well just put all the floors down since I have to snap those anyway. Now, the most important thing about when you're doing this for a daily is that you have to scrap these and not store them. Because if you store them, they'll stay in your inventory and they won't count. So when you're putting it down, if you have it under stored and you're putting it down, it doesn't count it toward your daily thing because you already had it. You already did it. So it's wise to that trick. It is very wise to it. Better tables. All right, what do I feel like? Probably just some beds because those are easy. Remember where they're at. Oh my gosh. Oh, getting rusty. It's over here in furniture. Floor decor, maybe. Beds. There it is. All right. So I just put a bunch of beds down. Now, again, this is just to get the dailies done. Not like I'm really going to use it. Now, this is like a second camp that I have. You can have multiple camps in the game, which is awesome. And so I have a second camp just to do these kind of build the stuff. Because my other one is absolutely maxed out. Let's see. Cripple Protectron or Robot Brains. Oh, we're going to need the shotgun, kill a human enemy, and scrap junk to produce screws. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Let's go over here, and we'll reactivate my other camp right over here. Now, I try to get all this stuff done first. Now, I can go do the mutated events. We'll do those later on. By the way, also, I have a jetpack. Not only on my power armor, but on my my normal dude. If we can get out of there. There we go. Whee! Bloop. Having some fun. Okay. So, I can cripple Protectron's arm, and there's might be a Protectron in this event. So, let me go ahead and get my pepper shaker, which is always a fun weapon. And then we're going to put it right here. And then we're going to need... Oh, what's up, guy? Oh, you moved. Oh, hold on. I'm going to do your thing while you moved out the way. Rotate that around this way. So when he leans against it, he'll be leaning forward. Man, I wish you could bring him as a companion. Wouldn't that be awesome? This game, your companion is other players, basically. All right, shotgun ammo. That's what I'm doing. And I have him muted right now. I typically mute NPCs because they talk way too much. I mean, like, extremely too much. All right. There we go. And let's go ahead and get the power armor out. And we're going to go help my team here. Though I'm helping them right now anyway because I do have my my perk card being shared as well. And this is the cool samurai power armor, everybody. It looks awesome. Awesome. Everybody with me? Oh, Rotisserie G's in here. Hold on. Let's say hi to Rotisserie G. Hey, what up, Rotisserie G?
Good evening.
Oh, man. I just missed it. I think I just missed it. Maybe I can catch the end. Let's go see. Let's go see. Yes, I'm on there right now. Yes, it means it's actually part of the story, not just added for the sake of it. Exactly. I think I just missed the end of it. I did. Oh, such is the way it goes. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. No biggie. All right, let's go wipe out some baddies. Let's go. I need to go kill 10 humans. There we go. 5 years of Fallout. Fallout 76 is 5th anniversary, I think. I forget what the anniversary was for, now that I think about it. All right. Now we got to find some humans. Now, I usually pick on these guys over here because they're over here being creepy. Stop being creepy. Whoa, you see him disappear? He's magic. He's like the Mothman. He's got the Mothman powers. Maybe it's time for a little zip. You better run! He did not run. Let's party! You're a little chunky to be a raider or a cultist. Am I getting shot from? All right, here. Sometimes it's hard to tell which side they're shooting you from. Hello? There's always one up here at the top. It's usually the leader. Now you did. And then see, this loots everybody, even the people that were down there down below. Oh, there's 3 more. You guys at? Hello? Dude, if a power armor shows up and he's got a big chain gun, I suggest to run. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Where's this guy? Oh, he's definitely above me.
You'll regret despoiling the Holy Land.
Hello?
I will not falter.
Yeah, you're gonna falter. Aha!
The limelight. I can see it.
Well, when you go to the divine light, tell them you faltered. Got stuck down in the thing. I rule! I rule the church. All right, now I need one more person to blow up. And I feel like we'll go get some blood eagles over here. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, I got to get back to some skull and bones, too, because, man, I've been missing out on getting my pieces of 8 and everything. So we'll get back to that later tonight. We're going to probably do that for the next 2 weeks, and then the week after that, we're going to do a new Fallout 4 next-gen playthrough. Gonna be pretty awesome. Anybody up here? Wrecked. Whoa, my 50 cal broke. No worries. So I got backup weapon. Oh, maybe my pepper trigger. Anybody down here where I don't have to go all the way up? Yep. Alright, got her done. And this is where I bravely advance in the opposite direction. Just so I don't have to kill all those mobs. Then I can get down in here and try to hide down in this little thing, too. See if they come and try to track me down. And then you bounce. Like this. You're like, later, suckers! Now I'm going to hide down here for like 12 seconds or so. Oh, but someone always comes in and interrupts me. So now I got to run. I'm just trying to get out of combat, basically. If you get far enough out and you're out of combat, then you'll instant travel. Like that. You don't have to wait for it. That's another cool power armor there as well. There we go. Yeah, that gulper was very different than the gulpers that you see in game, and I felt like the gulper looked a little fake. It didn't have like algae on it. It didn't really have like it'd been living in a swamp kind of thing. I felt like they could have done the gulper a little better. That'd be my only critique. Other than that, show's awesome. Yeah, look, now he's sitting the same way. He's sitting the right way now. Cool. Okay, so, what else? Nuka-Cola. Grab one from around here. Let's see. Cripple Protectron Arm. Okay. Now, I try to get all my dailies done before we get into a bunch of other stuff, because I'm very easily distracted at my age. I'm very distracted. You bravely ran away? No, I bravely advanced in the opposite direction. Thank you for your help with the armor tips. You're welcome. You're welcome. Again, I try not to spoil too much stuff, but I'll give you kind of a general idea. But the best thing is just to know that you can just take the pieces off. It won't let you wear the power armor yet. Just take the pieces off of it and grab the power armor frame, and then take it back to your base until you're able to utilize it.
Identify yourself. While fighting, Citizen Hill will not be harmed.
I have more fun blowing up the cars than anything else. Oh, did I actually get the loot? All right, let's advance in the opposite direction. One thing about this game, too, is the fact that the power armor is not that great because, again, it's over the network. So when you're trying to, like, just float, it does that, see that weird stuff that it does? It does the kickback, it does the kind of lag. That's something they could definitely work on so it's not so awkward. All right, let's crouch and hide and bounce. There we go. See, we didn't have to wait for the timer. There we go. What does canon mean? Ah, that's a good question. Well, some people think it's other than what it should be. It means that it actually is officially part of the actual main story of the thing, or even side stories of the game itself. If they do a story, like if someone writes fan fiction, right, or like certain games that are not considered part of the universe, then they say, well, whatever happened in that doesn't count, basically. That's why they say whether it's a canon or not canon, or it is part of the story, it is officially part of the story from Bethesda, or it's not officially part of the story. And Bethesda owns the franchise now, so whatever they say goes. They got it from Interplay many, many years ago. Way back in the day. Okay, so we got that done. What else we got to do? Some more Nuka-Cola and scrap junk to produce screws. Well, we can do that later. Okay, now, let's go in and take a look at our challenges. Now, they changed the whole way that the seasons work, and I'm still like, do I like it? I don't know. I do have my season booster. Can I go to the next one? Oh, I can. Oh, I love the surfboards. I forgot those were even in there. How much do I have to spend? How many tickets? 240 tickets. Now, me, I would just skip over all of this and just go straight for the score boosters. Oh, that's locked. Okay, I can't go there yet. I'm on this one. Adams, which I already claimed. Yeah, I wouldn't claim any of this. If I had if I wanted to save my things, I would just save them for the most important things, right? For like gold bullion and for Adams. I did get the ship wheel, which is cool. Want one of those in real life to play pirate games with. So I've got to get here. What level do I need to be? I got to be rank 14 to do this one. So oh my God, I'm 13 and I'm super close to the next one. So if I get close to the next one, then I can do score booster and more Adams. And maybe I'm going to burn all my Adams just trying to get that, shelter. Because I have my particular base that I have right here. I have every single shelter here at the base. So I need to drink some more Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola Twist. Put my canned meat stew on as well. And then, boom. Campfire Tales. Ugh. No? All right, fine. We know where to go. We're going to go down here to the old Nuka-Cola spot. I don't know why I can never find this spot. There we go. Pop over here, get some Nuka-Cola, get it done. Now, again, I just try to get all the dailies done first. And then, you know, re-roll my weeklies, see if I get any epics. If I get an epic, then I definitely just burn it. But also, I get some score boosters. So when I'm doing all 3 days, I typically will use my score booster. And I might go back to 4 o'clock on Wednesdays. Not this week, but the week after that. And the reason why I do 4 o'clock on Wednesdays is so that my boost is offset. So for the next day. Okay, so over here at our Nuka World on tour, we can go ahead and track down the Nuka-Cola over here somewhere. Oh, God, I can't remember where it's at. It's on the far side here. Oh, and I'm going to mute this because all these robots are going to talk my ear off. Talkie, talkie, talkie. Okay, so if you're looking for Nuka-Cola, there's a little thing over here where it sells Nuka-Cola. And it doesn't matter which one you go to, by the way. It's going to show you all the Nuka-Colas here. So we'll just get a whole bunch of Nuka Cherry. And we'll go ahead and drink that up. And there we go. Done. Nice. Rank 13 achieved. Oh, I got to get rank 14. Oh. I was on 13 going into 14. I think it's going to be where I have to be 14. All right, let's see. No. If I mean, not be 14, but finish 14. But all I have to do is be rank 14. All right, let's get the atoms. Definitely the score boosters. And then I want this surfboard. I'm going to come back for all of that. And the cool thing is you can go back and get whatever you want later on. I need me rank 22 to get this. Some more atoms and whatnot. But definitely the score boosters. And I got it just when I could get it too. So that's pretty cool. And I'll come back and get everything later on that I can. But let's get the stuff that we can get. All right. Now, once we get all of our dailies done, then we're ready to do some events. So I guess I'll go over here and do Campfire Tales because that's what we got. You know, beggars can't be choosers. And again, normally I go for like a couple hours here in 76, but we're going to go a little bit extra. To try to get in here and get some of these things done. Nice. All right, let's talk to the lady. Hey, lady.
Tonight we're doing one of my very favorite Pioneer Scout pastimes, Campfire Tales. This on? Oh, good. I'm sure glad the speakers are still working. Hello, campers. Ready for a frightful tale? Tales are interactive, so put on your brave face and act out the story when prompted. Today's tale is called Terrors of the Dark. Diggs the holotape has some
Okay, I forgot. I can just repair it because I have like 10,000 of these repair things. All right, let's do it that way. Repair kit.
This story is about
There we go.
a pioneer scout. I wake up one night.
All right, doing this event, everybody.
And I see that I'm alone. Everyone's beds are empty. My heart is pounding. But I know I have to go outside and look for everybody. I want to get up. But the shadows are reaching
Oh,
for me.
I hate the jetpack in this thing.
They're gonna attack me. Please help me fend them off.
Get up there, jeez.
Face my fears and burst out from under the covers, not stopping until I've made it outside. There, I see the warm glow of a campfire. My fellow scouts are talking by the fire. I go to them. And
Level 5 card right there, everybody. Level 5 adrenaline I just shared. That's 5 points that they don't have to spend.
I know, because it took my brother. He stayed out past dark one day and went missing. But my friends,
when other people are waving at each other, I just wave too.
I sit with them to keep watch, relax.
Look at this armor though, everybody. It's awesome.
Share secrets with each other all into the night.
That's so cool. One of my new favorite armors in the game now. Very, very cool. Like a samurai armor. If you notice, everybody, I don't shoot to kill. I just tag them, and then this way everybody else can tag them. Everybody gets the loot. That's my jam right there.
As the night dwindles on, so does the fire. The scouts pay no mind to the encroaching darkness. I try again to warn them that the dark is dangerous,
My
but
popcorn.
no one listens. So I go into the forest alone in search of firewood.
I don't think I've ever got up here ever in this quest. Thought I'd do something different today. Looks like a death claw hiding over there. Just some bushes. They also just stand here and let everybody do all the stuff, like they gather the fire stuff, or they'll, you know, have to do some task. And I usually just stand here and get the credit anyway. But also to let other people do it as well. But mainly I'm just being lazy. Being lazy and just hanging out.
I keep my eyes on the ground.
Yeah, rat away.
Find enough wood to rekindle the fire. But when I turn around, there's no light to guide my way back to camp. I don't know if I wandered too far, or if the campfire has gone out, drenching all the scouts in darkness.
Oops! I'm so sorry to interrupt the tale, but we have an emergency. Or at least my scout leader emergency protocol says we do. My protocol is pulling up a missing camper flag. Now, I'm almost certain I counted everyone correctly, but we should be thorough just in case. If we can't find our shadow camper, let's look for traces they may have left behind. And remember the buddy system.
See, Rotisserie G had a thing where he's looking out, he's looking for the thing, and I'm like, oh no, the camper's lost, he's lost! I think it's pretty funny. The emotes in this game are just absolutely on point, everybody. They just absolutely nailed that part of it. There's so many great parts of 76 that don't get credit. The perk system is amazing. The emote wheel, brilliant. Just a whole lot of brilliant stuff that they did that they sadly got overshadowed by the game being very unstable, sadly, at launch for a lot of people. It wasn't unstable for me. I was fine. But that doesn't mean it doesn't suck for other people, everybody. I have great empathy for when your computers isn't working.
I'm going on an expedition. I have to hunt down whatever's been tormenting the kids for the past few months. Poor Layla. At first I didn't believe her about the darkness, the shadows, the monsters. Even though I started seeing irregularities in the stars. And now that Ronnie's gone missing, I can't turn a blind eye. I have a theory about what's out there, and I'm gonna follow the night sky to my answer. It's far, and I've never been on an expedition alone, but I have to try. I'll find the cause of all this weirdness. For Layla.
Look at the weird arms. That's a bug from Fallout 4 that's still in Fallout 76. Oh, that's different. Yeah. Plywood monster, cool. Oh no! I got you, brother! No, no, Matt down again. Yeah, they totally changed this. Did we get him? I think we got him. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's new. Campfire Tales Tent.
You look like an
Oh, now I'm glad I came over here. They finally fixed this quest. This quest sucked before. It still kind of sucks because you're standing around most of the time going, duh. But there we go. There we go. Got her done. We're out. When I've been killing Scorch Beast Queen with people, I always thought it was funny everyone in power armor would be sitting on top of a fence while everyone else running around trying not to die. You like that? Yes. That is funny. That is funny that the people who are the most protected are the ones that are hiding up onto something. When you're hiding up onto something like that, by the way, it also screws up the mobs because the mobs can't get to you, so they just kind of run in weird ways, and then the Scorch Beast Queen doesn't land as often. It's a fantastic way to screw everything up. So I stopped doing it. I stand on the ground. I don't like to stand up on stuff now for that particular reason. And there we go. Another one done. Boom. Rank 14 achieved.
Ammunition and other.
Mute. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, a lot of weapons. We gotta scrap all that stuff. Okay, I don't have much there. Just want to scrap it. Oh, I was going to legendary thing anyway. I'm going the wrong thing. Do not want to accidentally get rid of my pepper shaker. Definitely want to keep that. We're already done with the pepper shaker, though, so we can put the pepper shaker back. I only use it temporarily. The pepper shaker is like a shotgun, so what it does is it does a great job of crippling mobs. And so if you have something to go cripple robots or people or whatever, you can pull that out. And there's also a perk that has a 30% chance of crippling them as well. That's super useful. And I totally forgot to repair all my weapons and stuff today, too. Let me get out of my power armor. Like so. And let's repair all of our goodies. Oops, forgot to scrap all the stuff first. All right, you definitely want to scrap all the stuff first because this is going to be awkwardly in the way. Scrappy, scrappy. Get our scrap on. Scrappy, scrappy. There we go. Okay, that's done. And then auto axe. Oh, yes, that's getting low. Let's workbench repair that. And then I already repaired the other ones. All right, good. Good, good. Okay, what are we up to now? How do you like me now? Boom. What is this leather? Heavy leather chest piece. Why is that favorited? Okay. I don't know what's going on now. There we go. Scrap all that stuff out of there. Okay. I kind of feel like I should do my storyline in between this. Yes. It's one of the few times I talk about a game asking people to please get off the fence or roof of the bunker. Exactly. I never have the sound on, the voice on in game because it's always somebody doing homophobic or racial slurs or being an overall a-hole. So I have my team tell them. I don't bother telling them. I feel like I should go do my Brotherhood thing. I want to see this guy change his tune here and be like, oh, you're a knight. Let's see. Where's our main story? Listen to Overseer broadcast. Man, what story is that? Blood Eagles. There's Crash Landing. And I gotta do Watoga still. Complete the tourist bucket list. Oh, wow. I forgot about that quest. That one says Brotherhood, but not really what you need. Under the database. Man, I got a bunch of these I still haven't done. And it Roundup at the Nukacade. Oh. These are all side quests. Did I finish the main story? I don't think I've finished the main story. Now that I'm inoculated against the Scorch Plague, I should seek the Overseer back at her home in Sutton. I haven't even finished the new Wastelanders stuff over here at this. I should go over here to Fort Atlas and try to figure out where I left off. Let's go in Fort Atlas. Let's do it. That's fair. Yes, totally. Again, don't forget, everybody, if you want to get the Fallout 33 backpack, or Vault 33 backpack, like this one right here. Oh, I didn't leave it up. Hold on. Let me pull it up over here. Let's see. Where is it? Right over here. Boom. Right here. Also get some Taco Bell stuff too. But if you want to get the Vault 33 backpack, all you have to do is do a gifted sub, or you can subscribe to my channel or any channel that's Fallout 76. You get the cool backpack as well. Very, very cool. Highly recommend for sure. Also, over here under Taco Bell, which I just saw today, support a streamer. If you're the first 500 people to do new subscriber, you might get yourself some Taco Bell as well. I don't know. There might have already been 500 people already subscribed, but such is the way it goes. But again, you can help support the stream, do something awesome for the chat, and get yourself a cool Vault 33 backpack. So big love to everybody in the chat. All right, let's go talk to my peeps in here. Let me get out of my power armor. Now, Scribe Valdez is actually my favorite of all the peeps in here. And she usually hangs out over here. Oh, she's not here. Where'd she go? Oh, they're all talking.
If anyone needs help with anything.
Oh. Oh, this is where I left off.
Do you need something?
Everything makes sense now. This is my place.
Okay, Paladin, what up?
Mission.
Get started at West Tech. We'll catch up with you.
West Tech.
Get to West Tech, Initiate. Let's put an end to this.
Oh. What up, Valdez?
We have to stop these people before they spread their virus even farther.
Oh, going to West Tech, apparently.
Wait to tell Max about my latest patrol.
Oh, right here, the catalyst. I enter the West Tech Research Center now to find the entrance to Dr. Blackburn's secret lab. Sure to be hidden and blah, 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 blah. Okay. I'm going to do a little storyline, everybody, because I don't like him calling me Initiate. I should be Knight Kismet. So I'm going to do a little storyline. And then, of course, when the events come up, I'll jump over and I'll do the events with my team. So we're going to go do that as well. So we got to go to West Tech over here. What else I need to do? I need to go and change my perks. That's what I need to do. Let's go do my perks. It can be. Yeah, it can be tough. But the trick is to go in there solo, so all the mobs are not scaling up. Whenever you're trying to do like a daily, the best thing to do is do it solo. Otherwise, the mobs will scale up and they're a lot harder. You have to use more ammo and everything. Unless you just prefer to do it with the crew, which I like to do a lot of things with the crew, but when I'm doing storyline and stuff like that, they probably already did it, and this way they can do other things while I'm wandering around. All right, team battle there. Let's go ahead and, so while my team's running around doing some stuff, I can share some, say, adrenaline with them there. And then we're going to go to West Tech and get this going on. Let's go. Honestly, I haven't done this in so long, I forget. See, it's like playing it again for the first time when you forget, everybody. Speaking of forgetting stuff, how we doing on those retweets? Oh, you guys got them done. Boom, boom. There's a couple thousand Kiz Caps for crushing those retweets. Of course, if we can get 5 more, I'll give you more Kiz Caps for future giveaways. I got a ton of games I'm going to be playing, as well as a bunch of giveaways to do as well here in the stream. So get ready for that, everybody, by hitting that subscribe button or going and hitting that follow button, over on Twitter. All right, Super Mutant. Whoa, hell there, Mr. Biggie. Getting it coming up in your business. He did. Love just rolling up. I forgot those super mutants were there. Love just rolling up and annihilating everybody. Pretty fun. You notice I don't even bother to loot them. On to the next thing. Let's go. We're going in the front door this time. Yeah, well, this will be... I don't know how many times I've done it. I think this is the third time I've done this quest, or second time. Again, this is my 6th playthrough of the game, and they only recently added this in terms of the whole scale of Fallout 76. And so I love this quest line. It's one of my favorite quest lines in the game. Microscope. Yeah, I don't have the West Coast access key. Thought I heard somebody else up here. There's the FEV virus right there. That's how super mutants get made. I feel like blowing stuff up at this point. Jeez, a lot of guys in here. What up? Where am I going? That way. I was just having fun myrtleizing everybody and then realized I'm actually going a certain direction. I've actually come in here before when I first started playing the game and they killed me. Access dispensary lab is restricted to authorized personnel. Please contact the upstairs control room for access. Gain access to the research. Oh, right where I was, too. Wow, that was like, I did it without even thinking about doing it. That's funny. I went to the right place, but at the wrong time. Control room, there we go. Technician, we already read all this stuff before, so we're just going to skip all of this stuff. Just open the door, return, and then you hit escape, by the way. It gets you out of there pretty quick. And now we open the door. All right. Now, the first time I go through stuff, I typically will read it out to the stream. But if I've already read it before in a previous playthrough, then I just, I usually skip most of it, unless it's some critical thing of whatever we're doing. But most of the time, I'll just skip it. What are we doing? West Tech Wing access code. Oh, I see. We're getting the access code. What do we got in here? Fusion cells. And whatnot. All right. Back where we came from. What up?
What is it?
Told you this weapon was OP. Mow him down. Bye-bye. There we go. That's true. Yes, you get stuck in those vats. That's 100% true. I've tried the same thing. What up? I was just gonna talk to you, but since you wanted to die, I'm all about it. I've got this whole place was here. Surprise, sucker! Microscope. Look at this cool thing. I forgot this was in here. Oh, microscope. And some more loot. Yeah, man, if we had the microscope quest today, we'd be styling. Look at all these super muties in here. Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. Oh, that's my crew. Regroup with the Brotherhood. Talk to Shin first.
Are we secure, Initiate?
There were some Hellcat mercenaries guarding the place. They weren't interested in talking. All hostiles down. We're secure.
Should we expect any further resistance?
I am not aware of the details of the defensive measures my colleagues may have taken. I would not, however, expect them to tolerate trespassers.
We should keep moving.
As you wish. I am your prisoner, after all. I have little choice in the matter.
Anything you can tell us about yourself that might help? How do we know you're not leading us into a trap? I don't trust you, Black One. You're up to something. Anything you can tell us about yourself that might help?
Dr. Farhar is nominally the head of their group. Headstrong, an old university colleague. Dr. Jane was a junior scientist at West Tech. Brilliant, but easily led. He shared my disgust at the Huntersville mistake. Nellie Wright, on the other hand, is Dr. Farhar's pet project. An adoptee of sorts. Very talented, despite her lack of formal schooling.
I still don't trust you, Blackburn. You're up to something.
Paranoia ill suits you. I have complied with your every demand.
And that is precisely what is so concerning.
How do we know you're not leading us into a trap?
A trap I conceived, prepared, and executed entirely while in your custody? You give me too much credit.
True. You are a bonehead. All right, let's do it.
Certainly.
Let's move out. Eyes open.
Oh, we're going to walk around with our eyes closed? Was that an option? Reload all my weapons.
Edgar. Edgar, who are these people? What happened to the guards?
The guards are dead, Dr. Farhar. This is the Brotherhood of Steel. I have been their guest since they discovered our project. Regrettably, they object to what we are doing.
We will not be intimidated. This facility is secured. You can't get to us. We will finish our work.
Why on earth would you do this?
Why? Because it's the frontier of science. It's the next step in our self-guided evolution as a species. Why wouldn't we do this?
Charisma 4+. Ah, see, I got high charisma. Oh, let's go into story mode. Dr. Farah, are you really okay with what's happening?
Hey, don't talk around me.
Nellie. I am not. I've tried to mitigate the damage done, but I've let Edgar and the others talk me into justifying the means with the ends. Maybe I'm not so sure anymore. But I won't let you hurt anyone here. And our decisions are our own, not yours to make for us.
I can see you're troubled. You know what you're doing isn't right. Let's talk through this. We can come to an agreement.
I want to avoid violence. But that's always on the table, as long as you hold Dr. Blackburn hostage. Let him go. Please, let him go, or we will cut off this negotiation and proceed with our plans.
I am afraid you will have to give in on this one. If you truly want to stop our distribution process, I advise you to listen to the doctor's entreaties.
What are you talking about?
Allow me to explain. My colleagues could not stop production if they tried. It requires a code. I am the only one who knows the code. I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
Is this true?
Edgar.
You will have to forgive Dr. Farha. She did not know. I added this functionality to our distribution program. As insurance, you might say.
Boy, that's handy, huh?
So there you have it. I am willing to help you in exchange for sparing my colleagues' lives. But you will have to let me in there with them.
Why help us now? You said any price was worth your goal.
Perhaps in the end, I am more willing to sacrifice the lives of strangers than friends and colleagues. I do not wish them to be harmed. My hypocrisy in this is only human.
You can't expect us to trust you.
Trust me or trust me not. The truth remains the truth.
I don't like it, but I don't see any other choice.
I assure you, I have only a peaceful resolution in mind.
We cannot seriously be considering this.
I don't like it either. But what other option do we have? If we do nothing, the outcome will be just as catastrophic.
Dr. Farha, please permit me inside as a sign of good faith from the Brotherhood. I am certain we can negotiate a peaceful resolution and perhaps preserve our work at the same time.
All right. I'm registering you for the security grid. Just you.
With your leave?
Don't make this worse.
This is a mistake.
What else can I do? I don't have any other options. We know how this is gonna go. I forget this whole part, though.
Now that that is over with, Nellie, prep the test chamber. They want proof of our success. I will give it to them myself.
Edgar, wait!
You're lying. You're betraying us. Big mistake.
I apologize for the deceit, but I cannot risk you undoing all we have accomplished. Soon you will understand that I was right.
Edgar, please. Let's talk about this.
You signed your death warrant, Blackburn.
I will test the sample on myself and be proof of our achievement. Anything you do to me after does not matter. I'm going in. Ready the tag.
We should have executed him when we had the chance.
Now is not the time. We've got to find a way in quickly. There's no time to waste.
FEV flow ready, Doctor.
Initiate procedure. Code Ascension.
Initiating.
Please. All of you, this isn't right!
What's this? No. What's happening? This can't be. The figures were correct.
It's all you, Shin.
No! The pain! I will kill you! You cannot defeat me! Fire! On fire! You cannot defeat me! I will kill you!
Oh, we good idea to use a stem pack. I forgot.
I will kill you! No! You cannot defeat me! I know! On fire! I will kill you!
Careful, this room is wrecked. There are
They do look
hazards
dangerous.
everywhere.
Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
A monstrous end, a monstrous human being.
This is what happens when we let people play.
Edgar, I should have known. I did know. We weren't ready. I owe you an apology. Our work was a failure. Any good it might have done was a mirage. I knew it in my heart, but didn't listen. As a token of goodwill, I have used Edgar's code to stop production. We will not distribute the virus. I will make sure of that. But I will not simply let you in. There may be little I can do to stop you, but I will defend my colleagues in what little way I can.
Charisma. Ha-ha. This is why I love high charisma, everybody. We agreed to your terms earlier. An equal exchange of goodwill would go a long way.
You've certainly been more diplomatic than I was expecting, given your organization's reputation. I do believe you have good intentions. I suppose we have no choice but to trust you now. The way is open. We await your judgment.
Do you really think they've stopped production? This whole sob story sounds like a trap.
We can verify that once the area is secure and send for Scribe Valdez to double check. Until then, stay on your guard.
How many Brotherhood of Steel does it take to open the door, everybody? Apparently at least 3. I get the door open. There we go. Sup?
You've arrived. Please, hear me out. We are scientists. Our work is all we have to give to this broken world. We had truly hoped to give humanity a better way to fight back. Against the radiation, the mutants, the decay of civilization. We failed. But this doesn't have to be the end. There is so much good that we can still do, please. Spare us your wrath.
Why does it sound like you're giving up? We weren't that far off, just a tweak here or there.
If I may interrupt. I agree with everything Dr. Farha has to say. Despite how it looks, we are not evil people. We wish only to better humankind. Knowing that, what are your intentions with us?
I'm just an initiate. We're deciding what we'll do with you. I'm on your side, scientists. The way forward. Kidnapping, human experimentation, creating of a giant bloodthirsty mutant. Sounds pretty evil to me.
Well put. The Brotherhood exists to keep humanity safe. And your work endangered everyone in Appalachia. If that failed virus had gotten out, countless people could have died. We can't allow you to continue experimenting.
Wait, Shin. It's clear that we can't just let them go. But their knowledge could be valuable to the Brotherhood and the people of Appalachia. Blackburn was the ringleader, but he's gone. We know nothing about the others, and of all people, you and I shouldn't fault anyone for trying to make a difference.
I can. And I will.
Is this still about back then? You can't forgive yourself for your own mistakes, so you refuse to forgive others too. When will you put that behind you?
This has nothing to do with that. There will be no more experiments. And they're too dangerous to keep prisoner.
Wait, you're really going to kill us?
Hold on. We're not killing anybody. We will bring them back to Fort Atlas and have Scribe Valdez monitor their work.
Have you lost your mind?
Think about it. This is exactly why the Brotherhood exists, to safeguard technology. I hate to admit it, but the Elders are right on this. We can't let them go, but we can't destroy what knowledge they have either.
A wise compromise. I'm willing to cooperate. You, the angry one. Consider the fact that universities are no longer operating. In a generation or two, there will be few, if any, people left in the world with a formal education.
How many dozens have you killed? Do you really think your life is worth more than theirs because of your education? We don't need your knowledge if you're deranged enough to resort to human experimentation.
He's not wrong.
Please, stop this. Let us stop for a moment and talk to each other. There's still much that we haven't told you about our work. And we know little about your Brotherhood. Perhaps we can find out more where our perspectives overlap.
Yes. Maybe some discussion will cool Shin's head. I have no desire for this to come to blows.
Very well. You haven't said anything yet. Surely you have an opinion on this matter.
Whatever Paladin says. I'm not sure. I'd like to talk to everyone first. I may be value in letting you work with the Brotherhood. Your crimes against humanity shouldn't be easily forgiven. I always go with the boss. There may be value in letting you work with the Brotherhood.
Scribe Valdez was appalled to find out that people were being turned into super mutants. You'd really like to burden her with supervising the sociopaths who were behind it?
Don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. As Dr. Jane said, there is more to our story, if you'd be willing to hear it. Let's pause and open the floor for conversation, shall we?
Make it quick, Initiate. Shouldn't take long to see through their lies.
What do you think, Big Boss? I'm gonna talk to the Big Boss first.
We need to come to an agreement. I won't stand for impulsive violence.
What are you proposing we do again?
The scientists are to return to Fort Atlas with us and work alongside Scribe Valdez on a new project that we all agree upon. These are smart people. They just need to be pointed in the right direction. They could still do a lot for humanity.
Don't you think the scientists' methods are unforgivable?
Their methods were cruel and wrong. But no one is beyond forgiveness. What matters is what they do from today onward. Let's give them a chance to make things right.
What if Knight Shin won't agree?
Then we must stand up for what we believe. We will not allow Shin to create a hateful brotherhood which passes judgment as it sees fit. This is human life we're talking about. Haven't enough died already?
Charisma Trial. So long as Knight Shin breathes, he is not going to allow you to create the Brotherhood you believe in. This is true.
I hadn't wanted to admit this to myself. But you may be right. And if it comes to that, well, I must stand by my beliefs. I hope you'll stand by them as well.
I understand your stance.
I hope you can see what we need to do here. What we need to do for the Brotherhood.
Oh, yes, I watched the whole thing when it first came out, Lux. It is awesome. All right, Knight Shin, what up?
Those who commit crimes against humanity must be punished. It wouldn't be right to let them run free. Not to the people they killed, and not to the people they could kill in the future. The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia, and of the world.
You won't accept any option beside execution?
I don't see what other option there is. As I stated before, they're too dangerous to hold prisoner. So we either ignore the danger, or eradicate it.
Don't you think you're being a little dogmatic?
Whether I'm being dogmatic or not is irrelevant. My goal is to find a solution to a threat, and I don't see you offering any other suggestions.
What if you can't get Pal and Ramen to agree?
It hasn't been a matter of if for some time now. Only a matter of when. I'm fully prepared to uphold the integrity of the Brotherhood in whatever way Romani makes necessary.
You take on Romani, you taking me on. Charisma. I think we both know powder armor will only let you have your way over a dead body. I stand with you. Powder is no longer in operation. In that case, you'll have to stand to both of us. I don't agree with your solution, Knight.
If that is truly where you stand, then I have failed. I did everything I could to bring this chapter of the Brotherhood back in line. To teach you what it means to stand for a cause. But without the authority of the Elders, I am powerless to enforce it. I fear there may be nothing left I can do here that still has meaning.
Earlier, Power Rami mentioned you made a mistake. What's that about?
That is none of your concern.
How long do you intend to sweep it under the rug like nothing happened? You're torturing yourself, Shin, and they deserve to know.
Maybe so. But this is neither the time nor the place for this discussion.
Shin, you owe it to yourself to admit that you made a mistake. Stop crumbling under the guilt and just accept it.
For those I failed then, and those I failed since, for them, I have to do better. The raiders on the expedition route, Romani decided we would stay and fight them. But giving the order to distribute the weapons to the settlers there, it was my idea. I wanted to give them a chance. But I got them killed instead.
What weapons are you talking about?
The rocket launchers. The ones we found at the crater and foundation. We had secured those weapons from a military facility with the intent of keeping them safe. Brotherhood hands only, but there was a town being attacked by raiders. I thought that equipping the townspeople would give them a better chance. It didn't work. The town was taken over, and the weapons fell into raider hands. It's my fault that happened. I vowed to never make a mistake like that again. Despite that vow, Initiate Norland still died on my watch. I can't let the past keep repeating itself. I can't give those scientists another chance to harm innocent people.
Don't you think it was a compassionate thing that you could have done? Don't you think it was the most compassionate thing you could have done? Yeah, so you're afraid of making another mistake. Sorry, you have to get over this.
There's nothing to get over. I acknowledge that I've made poor decisions then and now. That's why I'm making a better decision today. You have to see that keeping these criminals alive would be misguided and reckless.
Don't you think it was the most compassionate thing you have done?
The outcome is more important than the intent. What I learned from that mistake was not to let my feelings blind me. Some things are a lost cause. Some chances are too dangerous to take, as much as we may want to believe otherwise.
Okay, I understand what happened.
Then I hope you'll also take away the same lesson that I did.
I understand your stance.
This is bigger than all of us. I hope you understand that.
All right, Dr. Jan.
I urge you to reconsider. This was never meant to come to violence.
Do you not consider kidnapping a human experiment to be violence?
I never intended to hurt anyone. Dr. Blackburn was in charge of procurement. He told us they were volunteers. It was only later that... But by then... Please understand, we were so close. It could have ended any day. And everything we did was for the greater good. We must carry forward what we learned, or all that sacrifice will have been for nothing.
What do you intend to work on if we let you live?
Dr. Farha may disagree, but I'd like to finish the FEV formula. We can implement new safety measures. Animal experiments only. Thorough waste disposal. We were so close to improving the human race as we know it. The world has changed, my friend. How are we to survive if we don't change with it?
Can you tell me more about your colleagues?
They are good people. Dr. Farah is quite strict. But it's because she cares. About Nellie, particularly. The girl is unorthodox, but you can't fault her for it. We're all born differently into this world. And about Dr. Blackburn. Well, the world has lost a visionary intellect. It's a shame. A tragedy.
That's all for now.
Please don't let this work go to waste.
Next lady.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision?
What do you plan on working on if you live?
We could focus the idea of human evolution into a more targeted formula. Say, a formula to increase muscle bulk, or to repel radiation. In fact, I hear serums of that sort may already be circulating among the survivors of the region. I'd like to study what they have created and improve upon it.
What are your thoughts on the FEV experiment?
It went too far. And quite frankly, I regret bringing the others onto this project. By the time I figured out that Dr. Blackburn was experimenting on humans, Nellie and Dr. Jane had already become passionate about the project. I was unable to convince them to pull back. I stayed, in the hopes that my objections could save even one innocent person from being experimented on.
Mm-hmm. Excuses and cowardice. You could have stopped this instead of rationalizing your helplessness. I'm surprised to hear you weren't on board the Human Rebellion. You didn't mention that earlier.
There was no one interested in listening. I had to talk your superiors down first. The Brotherhood are a passionate sort, aren't they?
How do you know the other scientists?
Dr. Blackburn and Dr. Jane were my college associates. They didn't know each other at the time. I met Nellie when she broke through my window to search for scraps, as wasteland survivors do. She was more interested in my research notes than my leftovers, so I took her in, taught her what I know.
All right, that's all for now.
I'm responsible for the actions of my associates. I ask that you have mercy on them, if not me.
All right, Nellie.
I heard when the Brotherhood breaks down your door, they say, "Add victory. Hand over your arms." Is that true?
It's ad victoriam, civilian. Now hand over your arms.
Oh, wow. That's scary. You really made my heart skip a beat. I don't have any arms. Well, unless you mean human arms, because I've got 2 of those, but they're mine. You can't have them.
You tell me about the FEV project.
Wrong. It's all wrong. We ran the models, but the models were wrong. I know exactly where to change the ratios to make this work. I can make it work. We just need one more chance. Don't run from science. Let us do this. Let us change the world.
So, about all these people you turned into super mutants.
What about them?
Don't you feel bad? They were innocent people. Now they're mutated beasts.
Is that any worse than being human? As Dr. Jane says, all life is sacred. You'd probably gun them down regardless, right?
Yeah. Those people had no choice in the matter. You kidnapped them.
To improve the human race. If I was kidnapped for our experiments, I wouldn't mind. Most kidnappers do much worse.
I think you're a sociopath.
Oh, are you a licensed medical professional? Even if you are, it's pretty rude to make sudden, unwarranted diagnoses of people you just met.
No, I think I'm pretty on point. Talk about something else.
Okay, I guess.
What do you think of your colleagues?
Janie and Farah? Well, I don't think anybody liked me before Farah, so I'm glad we're together. Janie worries too much. He's always asking, are we doing the right thing? Is this gonna work? You don't know until you try. Edgar was the most fun of all. Too bad he miscalculated. You're not really gonna kill us, are you? I'm awfully young to die. You can fit a lot of experiments into 60 more years.
All right, let's make some choices.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision?
Ready to proceed with my
And
decision.
what has your organization decided?
Paladin Rami is right. You could come to Fort Addis and work under our supervision. Nightchin is right. You should be executed. Actually, I don't think, I still need to think about this. No, Paladin Rami is always right because she's my superior. And I'm going to go with what she has to say. Under her supervision.
That's relief. I assure you that you'll have our cooperation.
So that's it then. You and Romani would repeat the mistakes of the past and use these criminals to build more weapons of destruction. To send the world further down the path of chaos for your own gain. All while wearing the Brotherhood insignia on your chest.
The Brotherhood's mission has always been to use the power of science to guide us to a better world. Rather than murder great minds, we will shape them into people who will serve that mission. And we will do it without barbarians like you.
On that point, we agree. I refuse to serve an illegitimate branch of a principled institution. The Elders need to know about our failures. All of them. It will be my honor to give that report in person.
Smell you later, Shin. I forgot that's an option. Hope you get eaten by a deathclaw on your way there. You really gonna travel all the way back to California yourself? You don't have to do this.
I'm the only one with any sense of duty around here. It's a shame that I couldn't bring you around to seeing its value.
It's easy to follow an arbitrary set of rules, Shin. I'd rather make my own decisions and learn from them if I have to.
We are grateful. The work we do next could still change the world.
You go on ahead. I'll bring the scientists back to Fort Atlas, then we can discuss everything that's happened.
I can't remember if I killed him last time. Anybody remember? Did I kill him last time? Hey, Nalzeron! Regroup at Fort Atlas. Okay, you're right. That alarm is super annoying. Fort Atlas. Push them out of the way. I think I might have killed him last time. I can't remember. Night Shin is just, he's hurting from his own bad choices in life. And so now he just wants to make another bad choice. Get out of my power armor.
Good going, Erica.
Friends,
right in front of
initiates,
Night Shin, too.
Faces new and old.
Cleaning duty again?
It's good to see you today.
I swear Night
I am
Shin
proud
has it
to
out for
announce
me.
that the mutant threat has been cornered and removed. But it came with an unfortunate consequence. I'm sure you all know
Initiate
that relations
Houston.
between
Reporting
Shin and
for
I
duty.
have been strained for some
Sound like an
time now.
idiot.
I'm afraid my leaving out his title is no mistake. Shin and his followers have decided
Should
to
see if
part
anyone needs
ways
help
with
with
the
anything.
Appalachian Brotherhood. I had every wish to work together with Shin on my mission, and still do. But he is no longer open to discussion. His loyalty to the Elders is unshakable. He would rescind his oath before besmirching the
I know I'm
Brotherhood's
forgetting
name.
something.
Should he ever open his mind, I will be ready to listen.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Now I have one more announcement to make. I'd like to recognize a particular initiate's exceptional contributions to our chapter.
This
In
guy.
most cases, this recognition would take the form of a standard rank increase.
Oh, God.
However,
Why did I say
being
that?
a knight is a dedicated responsibility, and it's become quite clear to me that this initiate has obligations beyond just the Brotherhood of Steel. I won't take you away from Appalachia. As such, I'm granting you the
I
unique
hope my next
title
mission is
of
soon.
Knight
I'm tired
Errant.
of being
Why
stuck
don't
in
you
Fort
come stand
Atlas?
between Scribe Valdez and I, so I may officially confer your title?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's party, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What up, girl?
For exceptional contributions to the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel,
Goosebumps.
I hereby name you Knight Errant.
Cleaning duty
You may
again?
split your time with the
I swear
Brotherhood
Night
as you
Shin
see
has it
fit.
out for me.
We are forever grateful for what you've done for us. Now, everyone, feel free to take a short break before your next assignment. You've earned it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna talk to Scribe Valdez first. Sup, girl?
So, Night Shin is gone. I can't believe it. I wanted to be optimistic about their conflict, right up until the end.
For the
But the more I think about it, the more I feel like maybe this was inevitable. If only there was more I could have done.
You got this.
Well, both of them would die for their beliefs. At least this way, they can pursue those beliefs separately, rather than killing each other over them.
Oh, you know I'm going for the flirt option, but let's read the other options. It's unfortunate things turned out this way. Yeah, we don't have Shin killing the mood around here either. Honestly, I'd rather them have both killed each other. None of that matters as long as I still have you. All this ambient talking is annoying. So yes, so I still have you.
Well, that's going a bit far, isn't it? But it's a very nice thing to say. Thank you.
I'm a huge flirt. So what are you going to do now? What do you think the Brotherhood will fare with this new leader? Thanks for everything you've done. Until next time. So what are you going to do now?
I'm going to keep doing my job. With one officer down, there's going to be a lot of slack to pick up. There's still a lot more I'd like to see out there, but right now, I need to support the Brotherhood.
Always some, like, distraction going on in the game. See, like, I'm trying to talk to her, and in the background there's a bunch of NPCs doing dialogue. It should never do that. It should push their dialogue down so low that I can't hear it when I'm doing this. Plus, people are buying patterns at my base, and all sorts of things are going on while I'm interacting with an NPC. It's killing the emotional connection with that NPC. So all the other stuff should be, all the sound of that stuff should be what's known as ducked. So it's pushed way down so I don't have to deal with that, and I can just focus on the storyline. That's why I have a mute button, so I don't have to listen to all that. How do you think the Brotherhood will fare with its new leader?
Things are going to get a lot looser around here. Paladin Romani never believed in strict regulations. She's going to focus on recruitment and outreach. Well, if she can find the time.
Okay, Erica.
Thanks for everything you've done.
Don't mention it. As the resident scribe, it's my job to keep things functioning around here.
Until next time.
Until next time.
I really like Scribe Valdez. I think she's an awesome character.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Knight Errant? How does your new title feel?
Flirt. It feels like you really noticed me. Is that right, Leela? Flirt some more.
Flouting decorum, are we? You're lucky I'm into that. And yes, I have noticed you.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, there we go. So what's going to happen to the Brotherhood?
Now, we can start making the Brotherhood the benevolent organization I always wanted it to be. Our focus has to be helping the people of Appalachia, reaching out a hand and making them feel safe. This is a new dawn. Be proud that you were a part of it.
Oh God, why did I say that?
How are you feeling about everything?
I'm disappointed Shin would turn his back on us. But it's certainly better than the alternative. There were times I truly wondered what I would do if it came to it. If Shin pointed his gun at me, I know what I would do. So I'm grateful he didn't make me do it.
I still like to talk to some other people.
Take your time. You're a topic of celebration today. I'm sure they want to talk to you as well.
All right, let's talk to this lady. What's up, Houston?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? Who's gonna handle everything? Who's gonna lead the recruits? What am I gonna do? Oh gosh.
Deep breaths, Houston, deep breaths.
Okay, I think I'm alright. I don't do well with really big changes. I think I need some time to process this. I'm gonna sit down.
That's a good idea.
I can't wait.
We owe this victory.
Did that really just happen? I knew things between the higher-ups were shaky, but I didn't think one of them would actually leave. Especially Knight Shin. I mean, it seemed like the Brotherhood was everything to him. Well, I guess things are going to change a bit around here.
For the better. Pound around me has a beautiful vision for the Brotherhood.
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. Look forward to it, even. Whatever reorganization we need to do, I'm sure it'll shake out into something even better than what we've got right now. Paladin Romani is the leader I want to follow. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. See you around, Knight Errant.
Congratulations on your promotion,
There
Knight
you go.
Errant.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant.
We owe this victory to
We
you.
owe this
Knight
victory
Errant.
to you,
Knight
Knight
Errant.
Errant. It's been an honor to serve with you.
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant.
Cleaning duty. Knight Errant, it's been an honor to serve with you.
What you guys got to say?
Scribe Valdez is an excellent supervisor. I have every confidence our work will proceed smoothly.
Don't distract me.
Thank you for sparing us. The Brotherhood's mercy will not go to waste.
Num
num
cookie.
Num
num cookie.
We owe this victory to you, Knight Errant.
Did you need something?
Oh, Ramirez, what up? How's Marcia been doing?
She has been in better spirits than I've ever seen her. I might even say that she's starting to enjoy her time here. Hey, who knows? Maybe she'll even join the Brotherhood one day. We'd be an even better organization with her in it.
Are you glad it's still Romani in charge?
I've always liked Paladin Romani, and she's focused on helping people. Her charismatic and optimistic nature makes it easier for the Brotherhood to continue to exist in Appalachia.
Tell me more about you.
Not much to say, really. I was born after the bombs fell, so this world is all I've ever known. My parents and I came to Foundation to start a new, more secure life. I lived there until the Brotherhood of Steel came.
Why'd you join the Brotherhood?
I believe in a better future. And I believe that the Brotherhood of Steel has the power to create that future. We could let this war destroy us, or we could use it as an opportunity to rebuild a more compassionate world.
That is a good goal. What's it like growing up in the wasteland?
Hard. You learn to appreciate and hold the ones that you love close. Everything out there is trying to kill you, and you don't know when your time is going to be up. I still hold hope for the future, though.
Talk about something else.
All right.
I gotta go.
See you around.
All right, Initiative Ramirez there. Hey Valdez, you want to go for dinner and some drinks?
Sound like an idiot.
What's up, Papas?
It's great to see you again, friend. Listen, the Gladiators are grateful for all your help in the Metal Dome.
Oh, I forgot.
We've come to think of you as one of the team. You face the same danger that we have, and you know the cost of gathering our intel.
What does Scribe Valdez think of your report?
She says our information's vital to Fort Atlas's security. Heck, the Scribe even said she'd put us up for a commendation if our methods were more accepted by the rest of the chapter. She's our best ally. She knows the risks we take to bring home that intelligence. The team worries that every operation will be their last. If the bots don't get us, the leadership might pull the plug.
Oh, we got a new Teamwork Tycoon coming in, everybody. Seth, show him some love in the chat. Thank you very much for the follow as well. Get some storyline. We'll come back and talk to this guy later.
Stay safe out there. We'll never turn you down if you want to join us at the Metal Dome.
No problem, Papas.
Duty again?
Papas.
I swear Knight Shin has it out for me.
Knight Errant.
Knight Errant.
It's been an honor to serve with you.
It's been an honor to serve with you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else back here wants to chat it up? What about you, Robot? What do you got to say?
Protect and serve.
All right, I think it's time to bring this story to an end. Let's go. What up, Rami?
Enjoying the hors d'oeuvres?
I am. Well, my business at Fort Atlas is done. I'm heading out.
Don't be a stranger. There will always be a place for you at Fort Atlas. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam. There's my Hellcat armor! Ha ha! Oh, one of my favorite armors in the game, everybody. I love the Hellcat armor. Yes. Hellcat Power Armory Chassis. Thank you, Powder and Rami. Ad Victoriam chat. We finally got that done again. All right, let's do it. I think I did it differently that time. I think I let him live that time, and I think I killed him last time. I can't remember. So long ago. But I love that whole Steel Dawn. I love how it gives you those great choices. You have to choose whose side you're on, what kind of brotherhood that you want to build. You know, you might play through one way one time and then play through we're all on Night Shin's side the other time. I think Night Shin just keeps making bad mistakes and then makes bad mistakes on top of those bad mistakes. Yes. And this is Del Lawson over here. This is a brand new free NPC that you get because of the Fallout show, and he just sits here with his pack. Now, I know why they added this to the show, everybody. They added this giant pack to the show for all of us who are constantly overburdened all the time, like me. That's what that is. Your scribe is running around carrying around all your crap all the time. That's how they can carry around so much stuff. And now you know the secret. They've been secretly carrying around these big bags that we couldn't see all this time. Just absolutely brilliant idea from the showmaker. So big love to them. All right, we got to get the Hellcat power armor right going here. And let's see if it's all in there. Yes, it is. Let's take a look at it. Now, I actually kind of like my samurai one now, though. But I do love the Hellcat armor. I think it turns out amazing. So now you know what the end reward is. I especially like it when you turn the light on. It's like Cylon. It turns on the red light. Ah, it's so cool. Oh, we can put a jetpack on it. Let's do it. Let's gear this baby up. Nope, no. Ah! I entered the shelter. Let's try to get out of my power armor. Out of the shelter. I hate it when I do that. You hold down E and then it does something other than what you're trying to do. And you got to have your power armor fairly close so it'll snap into the power armor frame thing. Just like in Fallout 4. Looks cool, yeah. Again, I had this previously on my other character, and it looks pretty awesome. You can also customize the heck out of it if I can get out of my power armor here. There we go. And we're going to modify. Modify. There we go. Okay, let's get the Hellcat helmet. Targeting HUD, absolutely. And then, what kind of paint do we want? Hellfire prototype paint. Vault-Tec black paint. Vault-Tec black Hellcat helmet. Ooh, let's do that. Torso. We'll leave it as is. Do we have the Vault-Tec black here? No. See, I can't see the back of it. Turn that sound off. I can't see the back of it, so I can't see what the jetpack looks like. Blackbird Elite Jetpack. Let's go with that one. Let's see. And this is where we use the Vault-Tec black paint. Black paint. Okay. Arm. Optimized bracers. I think I got to go get more updates for the Hellcat now, too. It's looking pretty cool so far. Cooling vents, whatever I've got the mod for, I'm just going to put on there. I'm not even looking for what they are. Black paint. And then optimize bracers. And then take black paint. And then cooling vent. Oh, that looks really cool. Cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. It's got the little Vault-Tec stuff on the sides. Oh, I like it. I like it. Very cool. Digging it. Digging it. I do like my samurai armor better now, though. But that is cool looking. All right, out we go. Very cool. Now, the cool thing is your power armor will stay in the power armor frame. So you can just go ahead and also they let you rename stuff. Oops. They let you rename stuff as well. So we can just call this our Hellcat power armor. Actually, we put the PA first. PA. Oh, caps lock. PA. Hellcat. Boom. And then, oh, I put a Y on it before. Oh, and I have a Union PA. All right, let's do it like that. Clear name, rename, Y dash, Hellcat, and then PA after to match the other one, so that they'll group together. See that? They're grouped together, and then I can just go ahead and take the armor and put the Hellcat in there and keep my Union for right now. Now the Union, I've geared that one all up and re-rolled all of the things and did a whole lot of work on that one, so I'm gonna stay with that one. But it's cool to finally get my Hellcat back again. Very, very cool. All right, I think that's it for today. I think we got it going. And it is time to roll on out of here. Let's go. All right, thanks to my crew for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate everybody chilling out. Thanks to all of you for hanging out in the channel as well. Thanks to all my Patreon supporters over there, and of course all these awesome people are going to scroll up. Thanks for all the gifted subs to all the cool peeps in the chat today. Hopefully you got your awesome Vault 33 backpack. Make sure to check it in game in Fallout 76. Hopefully you got that for subscribing or gifting sub today. Now, I won't be back tomorrow playing 76, but I will be back on Thursday, and then we're going to get back to normal schedule, which is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for Fallout 76. Let me find my thingy here. Where's my... What the heck happened here? Ah. I don't know why it goes and randomly deletes part of my stuff. Stream Deck always screwing up my stuff. Hold on a second, everybody. Now I got to take a moment to fix this. It likes to delete entire panels of my Stream Deck, which, you know, take me hours and hours and hours to make. Let's see. Yep, there we go. All right. Luckily, I have a backup. All right, there's my schedule right there, everybody. So I will be, again, back tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and all this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, with some Skull and Bones. I won't be here Wednesday during the day, but I'll be here Thursday during the day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then on Saturday, 10 p.m. for Eco. Be watching for bonus streams as well, everybody. I got a bunch of stuff lined up for this week. We're trying to get all of that set up so we do a bunch of bonus streams. We're going to be streaming longer at nighttime as well. So going longer and doing a whole bunch of stuff. I got one more day, Wednesday during the day, to try to finish up all of my IRL projects that I have going, and then we can focus on the gaming. All right? Very, very cool. So also go ahead and help the stream by following these links right over here. Pop on over to youtube.com/KismetBP and hit the subscribe button, which is basically the follow button over there. And go and pop over to twitter.com/KismetBP. Notice it has the BP at the end because people take my name. That's how it goes. And then hit the follow button. The more you guys do that, the more giveaways and other killer stuff I get to do here in stream. So make sure to take a quick moment and do that. Check out the Discord. Check out the website. You can see all my studio equipment. You can see behind the scenes and all of that. If you want to check that out, plus some of my favorite games of all time, along with links and all of that fun stuff to all of that stuff up there on the website. Work real hard on that. As well, you can check out patreon.com/Kismet to help support the stream and help support the Kismet Love Train, or the new Ko-Fi, which you can find down below in my Twitch panels or in the chat. You can click that and show some love over there. I think it's Ko-Fi, actually, is how you say it. That actually doesn't have as big of fees as Patreon does. But there we go. So that's it for that, everybody. We're going to go ahead and roll on out of here. I will see you guys again in about, how many hours from now? 4 hours or so. at whatever time it is your time, but for me, it's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me go ahead and shower you guys with love for hanging out all the way to the end of the stream. There you go. Bunch of Kiz caps for future giveaways, and I got a bunch of them coming up as well. All right, so rolling out here. We'll see y'all next time. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norbert. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time. Bye.